You can't go there. It's not allowed.
Huh?
No, you appeared from behind my camera, and it threw me off.
Look at you leaning over like you
I don't know
would
how to
affect
press
the
that.
scene.
I was like,
I don't know.
let me
What
see
the
if I can
fuck?
cover you,
I
and it
don't know
clearly
how to
doesn't
press.
work. I let the
Bob
wrong way.
Ross
It's this
from
way.
heaven
I'm
gave
in a
me
frame. Can't lean.
$100. Britt's gonna be giving the buzz cuts.
Oh,
Wait, Bob Ross from... Wait, is that actually real? That happened?
oh
Yeah.
yeah, I got
Bro,
a
it's literally right in front of
$100
you.
donation from somebody named Bob
Oh.
Ross from heaven.
Yo. That's crazy.
P-Mel's like, is this real? I'm like, P-Mel, the evidence is right there.
That's insane. Oh my
You're real,
god. That's
Bob Ross.
crazy.
Oh my god.
Wow.
He just loves art, you know? Makes sense.
True. True. All right. Okay. All right. All right,
Okay.
let me get my things out of here. Hey, first time, all right? I've never done this before. So I gotta
yeah.
crack the ice somehow, which is nice, because hey, that's one of the best things
Here's your
about
ice.
Yeah, I was
Thank
gonna say,
you.
give us your icebreaker, P-Mel.
my icebreaker. Okay, so my first topic icebreaker would be about the supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
About the supernatural.
I love that CW show.
Oh, okay. Okay, but not that kind of supernatural.
Oh,
I've never seen a single episode of it.
you're so fake.
It's
I
good,
am.
but my God.
Big fan.
So, what is your take or what is your perspective on aliens? Do you believe they exist? Do you believe that they don't exist in this, like grand space of, like fucking space and shit where there's like, light years and shit? Like, do you think there are aliens? That sort of thing. Either of you can
Ryan, do you want
start.
to answer first?
Well, I was hoping we'd hear from the hosts first.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
that's
no, that's fine by me. So
I wanted to give us an example, P-Mel.
so I do like the idea of there being like, like older civilizations or like stuff like that. Because while there is a lot of like, I guess like evidence that would say that would, that would actually support those those theories and whatnot, I like knowing, or I like believing that we're not just the one clump of rock in in outer space, and there's like other shit, like just not within reach obviously, but there there are other things out there. I guess that's a pretty cool, that is both a terrifying and I guess like cool idea to like think about, that
Mm-hmm.
that's just my take on it.
Ryan, do you want to go?
Yes. My answer. No, I think it's, you can't with 100% certainty say there is or there isn't.
Right.
But in the kind of same vein that you just said it, I think if in this vast universe there's not going to be just us, there's no way it's just us. Even if we, we see how aliens are shown to us on TV programs or movies or whatever. It's not to say that aliens are like that, but
Right.
like even just kind of little microscopic kind of life forms on different planets. And are there probably like aliens out there that are like us? Then yes, like I said, there's so many like fucking galaxies and universe and the universe that I fail to believe that we are the only ones. If there is some almighty being out there, they didn't make just us. You know what I mean? There's
yeah.
like, there's a question that can be said, oh, have we been in contact with aliens? Or are we being observed? We could be like this kind of baby in the galaxy that there's a whole vast, big galaxy out there full of aliens and they all interact and do stuff. And the Earth is currently not ready or some shit. And eventually we'll join them because we'll be deemed ready. I don't know. I don't believe necessarily in that, but I think there is other life out there. There has to be more life.
That is an interesting way of seeing it. Like, whether are we ready for that sort of contact yet or not? That's an interesting thought right there.
If you have people believe it, that first contact has been made. It's just the public is not aware of it. I mean, Area
True.
51 is a thing.
True.
Hmm.
That's one of the reasons why the weebs rated Area 15. They fucking did their Naruto run and they got in there.
15?
Area 51.
Area 15's in fucking Vegas, female.
You're right.
Area 51's in Vegas.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
The Area 15 was like where the Twitch party was. That's what you probably thought of.
Oh, Happa.
Oh.
So how dweeby do you want this answer to be? Because I know some.
Incredibly.
As
Okay.
the
So-
most comfortable way you feel about answering.
All right. So I took an astrology or astronomy class in college and art
Mhm.
school as one of my electives. And I learned that there has to be three things that cause life to be able to be like made on a planet. One of them, there has to be water. Another one, there has to be some kind of warm core or some kind of warmth at all. And three, there has to be plate tectonics. Otherwise, everything's just still, right? And you can't have any sort of life if there's just like a layer of dust everywhere. So in our known solar system, there's two places that those three requirements are fulfilled. One of them is the planet Earth, and the other one is one of the moons of Jupiter. It is covered in ice, but there is plate tectonics on it because the ice has shifted, and there is a warm core because we've seen water. So we know that there's water, we know that there's warmth, and we know that there's ice or in and plate tectonics. So we know that there's movement. So if you ask me, is there like aliens? I think yes, but I don't think that they're like people. Like I don't think they're people aliens. I think they're like fish, and they probably don't
Mm.
have any eyeballs because it's probably dark under the eyes. So then the question becomes like, oh, if there are aliens, what is it worth, right? Like if we can't talk to
Mm.
them, if we don't need to have any sort of contact with them, like why would I want to be friends with a fish? You know what I mean? So does it matter? And then we ask, oh, if we have been able to communicate, why haven't we by now? And there's a question of like distance of signals because when you see light from the sun, it's actually an 8-minute difference. So the
Mm.
sun could go out and then we wouldn't
We'll be
know
fine
for
for
8
8 minutes.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because that's how long it takes for that travel or that light to travel to us
Right.
is 8 minutes. That's how far it is away. So then if we haven't received a signal by now, will we? And also, is it worth it to have a signal come in and know that possibly that signal could be like 1,000 years old and the person that we talk to, it's going to be another 1,000 years till we get it. It's not the same person that we're talking to. So the question
That's a
is,
good
if
point.
there is aliens, does it matter? You know?
Okay. Does it matter if there are aliens? That's an entirely different perspective of just like if like do they exist? I mean, if they exist, why would it matter? Okay. Okay. It sort of
Mm.
puts us in a I guess it sort of puts us in a superior, I guess, like place, because it's like, oh, then if that's the case, then obviously we would be, I guess, like superior and in that sort of sense, right?
Not superior, just far away.
uh,
Like
I
if your
think
grandma lived in like Germany, you have a grandma,
True.
but you don't
Yeah.
talk to her.
True.
So would you say like your relationship with your grandma is like significant?
But you don't
You know what I
talk
mean?
to her. No, yeah, I get
I
exactly what
mean,
you mean.
but Brit, I live in the UK, which is close to Germany, and you're very far away. Does that mean our relationship's not important?
Well, if you stop talking to me, Ryan, I would say no.
Well,
So,
thank you
guys,
for inviting me, female.
So just keep talking to me, Ryan.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
I'm right here. Do you not hear me?
That is honestly, hey, we asked for the most, for the most honest answer, and we got it. That's actually pretty cool. Also, Eric, the Fermi paradox talks about the discrepancy between the size of the universe, the likelihood of planets that could sustain life, and our ability to be able to detect extraterrestrial life. I have never
Oh
heard
yeah.
about that, to be completely honest. So I am learning that just now, if I'm being honest. Okay, okay. So
I'm just in my head. It doesn't surprise me.
shut up. So the dark forest theory is also a good one. I don't know that one either. I don't know a lot of things,
Is this about mythical creatures?
Oh, I hope that it is actually, because the second question coming up actually kind of goes into that somehow. The dark forest hypothesis is the conjecture that many alien civilizations exist throughout the universe, but they are both silent and hostile, maintaining their undetectability by humanity for fear of being destroyed by another hostile and undetected civilization. Oh, so it's
Mm.
like so it's like right. Is okay. Okay, I that see that would also be a really good theory. Dangerous one, but also a good one. All right. Okay. So our second question in this topic is, do you believe in ghost slash have you ever had a supernatural experience happen to you? You can choose one of the two, basically. If you wish to, answer the first one, then sure. Or if you've had a personal experience with something supernatural, then you're more than welcome to share.
Then we're going to reverse order this time, right, Britt?
Okay. I don't believe in ghosts.
Mm,
And let me tell you why.
okay.
Because it doesn't make sense to me. People lose people that they love all the time, and they go, "Oh, I'm so sad. I wish I could still talk to them. I wish that they were here." But then they get the idea that somebody died and came back, and they're like, "Oh, I'm scared of that." Pick one. What do you mean? What?
Pick one.
Either you
Okay.
want to talk to them or you're afraid that they're still there. What do you mean you're afraid of ghosts? What? Huh?
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I understand where you're coming from. It's the duality of like, oh, you want to talk to them, but it's like, oh my god, but you're scared of ghosts. It's like it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. And then
Right. Okay.
also, like, there's this guy on TikTok who has like like a curtain of human spines. Like he has a like in his
What?
room, just a bunch of human spines. And I'm like, if that guy's not haunted, there are no ghosts.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
Some dude has a bunch of human remains and he's not haunted. What?
Okay, but okay, that's actually pretty wild, I will say. But what about, but what, okay, but what about harmful spirits? Like, okay, so I guess I should have maybe worded my question to, do you believe in harmful spirits?
No.
Well,
I believe in
no. Well,
spirits.
see, I have like a two-part answer, or not necessarily two-part answer. I have
Okay.
your different question. Do I think there's such thing as harmful spirits? No. Do I think there's such thing as ghosts? I don't know, because I kind of look at it almost as a science thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of there may be things we don't understand. Because I'll say
Right.
this, right? I've had an encounter. Not like I've never seen something.
Oh.
However, when I was in my final year of secondary school, I was a student counselor, and I was on a trip with, like, I was like chaperoning like a bunch of the younger year groups. And we walked through this field, and like this energy just kind of like came over me, and I was like, felt like there was this, not hundreds, but like several. I was at the back of the cube. I should say that, like back of the line with things. I had this feeling like there was just like dozens of eyeballs just looking at me out of nowhere. Like not like a paranoia thing, but like it was just like a, all of a sudden in this one area, I felt like there was just loads of people looking at me all of a sudden, and I stopped. And one of the guys that was like there, he says, "You've just felt the eyeballs, right?" And I said, "What do you mean?" Like he knew what I just felt, and he said, "Yeah, because basically the area that we were stood in was what used to be farmland and was what was actually housing cattle. So I felt, which other people had apparently also felt, was this feeling of basically what was just cows which had died." Like looking at you, but like, so it's like, okay, well, if that's,
Ghost
you know, I didn't even
cows.
say anything. Yeah, it was ghost cows, so it's not like, you know, it's nothing like cool or important, or you know what I mean. And so,
No,
you
it's
know,
moo.
you can see that as like ghosts, or if you want to be like kind of sci-fi about it, could that be like I think a place that can hold energy, you know what I mean?
Right.
Mm.
Okay.
And whether that
yes.
energy
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
can
yeah.
be like,
Right.
you know, could there be some sort of weird pocket? You're a fucking asshole. There could be like some sort of pocket of time or something. Like, you know, like I'm feeling
Right.
something that's actually from the past in the present, but like that could
Right.
then affect, you know, that could be something can feel something in the future from the past. If you know what I mean. Like again, like, you know, the fact that the guy knew exactly what I was feeling and had said it happened to other people was just very weird because I had not given that idea to him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mhm.
It's like, you know, it's like, do you believe in magic? It's like when you see like magicians do it, and I'm like, no, someone's told him that information. There is no way that guy could have known that I just felt, you know what I mean? And so it was
Yeah.
really weird to me that he was able to call that and then has like a story to it. And like I even like looked up it afterwards and like old pictures from the area. It was like 1893. Like it was used as like this picture of like this barn.
Oh wow.
And I was like, this is weird, you know what I mean? So like I said, it's nothing like cool, if you know what I mean. And I've not seen a ghost, but I felt a presence, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like yes and no. I don't believe in ghosts and like the supernatural to like harm. I believe that something can hold an energy signature, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Okay.
Basically.
Okay. And yeah, that definitely falls more into, I guess, like the scientific side of it. Like, can a place hold energy? Yes, absolutely. Places can hold energy. In my given case, I have not had an experience sort of like on the levels of what you experience. No. I did. I also, like, honestly, like, I guess, like, you know, people in my culture are much more uh cautious of stuff like that. We don't go fucking around with things that we know that shouldn't be fucked around with.
Mhm.
So it's like, you know, like that sort of thing when it comes to like, you know, like ghost and movies. It's like, oh, Ouija board this, Ouija board that. Like, we don't do that shit, obviously. And I know that
You've never played in a graveyard at night?
fuck no, dude. Never.
I have.
I
Many
nope.
times.
Nope.
That's why you're haunted, Ryan.
There is no way in this world that you will catch me in a fucking cemetery playing. Absolutely not. However, my father did have he did have several experiences in terms of like something like that. My father isn't the most religious man, but he did experience a lot of things when he worked because he worked on the road a lot. Like he would basically like do construction, so he would obviously go to different places, sometimes places that were like very out in the sticks, and then obviously places that were much more in the, you know, city side pretty much. So,
Mm.
do I believe in ghosts? Yes, I do believe in ghosts. However, I don't believe that it's sort of like, you know, like what we're used to seeing again in movies. I feel like I incline more towards what Ryan said. I feel like they're more like they're again, yeah, they're unexplained. They're very hard to explain, but it's like a change in temperature. It's like a weird feeling. It's like that sort of thing, and it's like it's very. I feel like it's very unique. It's a very unique feeling. So I don't know. I mean, I like I said, I've never had it before, but you know, I still believe in it, even though I've never actually gone through it. So
I don't personally like. I think, you know, people like to believe in it, especially after like someone's just passed away. Like you see all these kind of like mind readers, but like, oh, I'm getting a vision from your grandma. She's just passed away. Like, yeah, because I feel like a lot of the time that is stuff is very generalized, and so you can kind of aim in a ballpark and hit something, and then someone's like, yes, like his name begins with, it's I feel it, and then the person's like, Reginald, that's it, I see Reginald, you know what I mean? It's
Right.
you're fishing the information and using
Right.
that against someone, which I hate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that's
really
a scam
shitty.
too.
That is a scam. Yeah, that is definitely a scam. Or people who like read your future, and it's like, because they're reading the palms of your hand, and it's like, you're making general ask questions like, I don't know, like, no. So
I know some people like believe in that kind of stuff, and like also like star signs and all that crap. But like I say that crap, I shouldn't, some people do live in it. But I think again with those, it can be kind of generalized, because I feel like you look at you don't read all of them, but most of them probably say almost the same thing, but just slightly different order or whatever. But then I think you can also read something like that and be like, oh, that does apply to me. But you know what I mean? I could probably read the other 11 and be like, oh, that applies to me as well. You know what I mean?
True.
So I don't really believe in it, but some people do. They're like, I can't be friends with cancers. And I'm like, all right, well,
Oh
okay,
my
fine.
god. Have you ever seen that meme? That's the the son asks the mom, "Hey mom, real quick, at what time was I born?" And the mom replies, "You deserve better." Cause he's probably
Oh my
getting
gosh.
to know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's talking to an astrology girly.
Yeah, an astrology girly.
That's so funny.
Honestly, solid first two questions. Here's our first streamer question. The zombie apocalypse is coming.
This is a streamer question?
Hold on. Who are the 3 people you want on your team?
Well, what if my answer is I don't want a team?
I guess
What if it is after 2 days, if it really looks like the world's gonna end, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I know that sounds bad, and trigger warning potentially, but that's what I'm gonna do.
You know what?
Bro, I don't want to live in a world where there's no solid future
damn.
and I'm surviving. You know what I mean?
Honestly, that's fair though. That's fair. I mean, that is a
my own
fair.
terms.
Yeah, no, right. You rather go on your own terms. I can respect that. You want to go on your own terms? That is super fair. That's super fair. Because I mean, like we see it all the time, like in like other movies or series, but like there's so much more that goes into that, because it's like it's the fall of humanity. It's the fall of everything you know, and everything that basically encompasses your life. And you're going to have to fight to survive every single day. And it's probably gonna be like the whole Mad Max kind of thing. Like there's people that are going to, kill for things. So it's like, holy shit. I mean,
I'm a game player though, so I will answer and I will play your game.
don't say you'll play my game.
Let's see.
You're welcome. You're welcome to answer how you feel most comfortable. Because again,
the question isn't about me. It's about basically the question is, who do I think would be good in a zombie apocalypse out of who we know?
True. I mean, you already gave your I guess like you gave it your personal charm on top. Now I want to see who you would pick.
Well, have any of you got an answer yet? I'm trying to think.
Well.
That's a hard
if I'm picking.
Right now, everyone's going from my head. It's just like, no, you'd run off. No, you'd abandon me. You would throw them into the zombie first. You'd die on day 1.
Wow.
You'd be 2 weeks into it and just not realize that something's happening and die as soon as you step out the door.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's funny.
You live in a city, you're fucked. Oh, you live on an island, you could be good.
Shut up.
Oh. I think I want Pap.
You want Papples?
Let's go,
Yeah.
Paps.
I
Why?
think Pap, because Pap is like, Pap tells me what to do right now, you know? So I think we'd be able to like be like, okay, Bray, here's what we're gonna do. All right, no, put that down. Okay, here's what we're gonna lock the door. Did you lock the door? I didn't trust that you locked the door. All right, I'm gonna go lock the door. And I think Pap would just be a really good leader. And then the other person I want on my team is Ryan, because he said he was gonna go out early, so we can use him basically as a human shield.
No. Just carve my insides out and use me as a blanket.
Oh.
Just climb beside me at night.
Ooh, how
Like a tauntaun in
romantic!
Star Wars.
You said 2 streamers, right? It's a 3-man
No,
team.
it's
Three.
no, it's you,
And you.
you and 3 exactly. Hi, Ray.
Oh, and 3, so I picked one
Yes.
more.
Yes, you
Okay.
did pick one more.
Think.
Do you know the temperature inside a tauntaun?
Not lukewarm. Shut up.
Lukewarm.
Krusty.
No.
Krusty, you should have been on the if you got jokes, Krusty, Krusty, I need to set up something with you then over some Settlers of Catan then, because that's on point. That shit's on point.
I have my answer, Crassy. Thank you. I'm going with Carl. He can protect us in his church. That's a holy building. Done.
Oh.
Oh, that's smart, dude. Okay.
But no, do you know what? I'm gonna make this a little bit easier for myself, just because we know so many people. I'm gonna narrow this down to. I'm changing the question again, at least for me and you, Pimo.
Okay.
I'm going by anyone that I've met when I was in America.
Okay,
so
that
who
makes
I've
sense.
met.
That makes sense.
Dez for sure, because Dez is someone who I feel like would. I think Dez likes to fuck about, but when the shit gets serious, he will also get serious, which I love.
Yeah. Also, he has good aim.
Well, I don't know that, but there you go.
Yeah, it's in his bio.
I haven't been met some like Static, because Static's good at fucking everything.
Oh shit, Static is really that Static's a good choice. You're right. Okay.
Kojak would be really good.
Ooh, Kojak, okay.
Because Kojak really he's just he's hands on, you know what I mean? Like something could be broken and he could fix it. You know what I mean? Like we could find something and it may look like junk and he's just gonna be like, oh, give me all the parts, I'm gonna fucking make something out of this.
Yeah, he would be the one to make weapons for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Who else?
I already have my picks, so
I'm narrowing it down because I'm I'm trying to diversify my team. I'm trying to pick a female presenting person. I would go. I've narrowed it down between 2. I think. I'm stuck between Jazzy and Jess, and I don't know.
Do you have anyone that
pick.
can hunt and/or fish? I feel like that would be me.
I
can fish.
Jess has a lot of skill sets, but Jazzy is just like me, and we just I think we there'd be 2 zombies coming, and we just fucking I break something off, and we both have it, just be like, come on, you bastards. Yeah, I'll go with Jazzy. I love you, Jess, but me, Jazzy, Kojak, and Dez. That's my zombie hunting team.
That's a solid team. That's a solid team.
Wow.
Okay.
Interesting. He said people he met in America. He didn't mention either of us, Pimo.
Yeah. No. That was intentional.
Wow.
That's fair. I
love you.
You're already on my team, bitch.
Yeah, because I'm dead and you're using me as a meat shield.
Yeah, your point?
My point's right there.
Oh my
Mm.
god. My picks would honestly, if I'm going with the same idea, obviously, meeting people at Vegas, I would have to say M as the first one.
Oh my god.
That is the first one. Dookie, second one,
Mhm.
easy. And my third one, what? Why are you laughing?
Dookie's just gonna be tied in your shit on day 2 and abandon you.
Nah, dude. Dookie's commentary when it comes to Devour would be such a clutch thing. We need a hype man. That's the thing. We need a hype man. We need morale. Dookie covers that.
Oh yeah. But
exactly.
you'll be gone. You'll be gone. No, he won't be gone. Sorry, I should recorrect my statement. You'll be gone. Not just because of Dookie. Just there'll just be a vote, and there'll be people we vote you out. This is Among Us. You've been ejected from the ship. Goodbye.
And the third one would be Protoss. Protoss is my
Let's
ride or
go.
die. Protoss is my ride or
Aw.
die, brother. Hell yeah, dude.
Brother.
Brother.
I
If
see
I-
this group splintering quickly.
If I could pick another one, I would pick Ninja. If I
Ooh.
could. And that would be my team. That would be my team.
All right, I
I
understand.
forgot about Mustache Ryan. Oh, Mustache Ryan.
Mustache right. Oh my god. You say he
Well, do you
needed
know who else is also
commentary.
underrated?
Who?
Kyoko. I think Kyoko would fight if need be. I think she would. I think Kyoko would fight.
Kyoko and Claire would both fight. If I'm being completely honest, they would both.
So what you're saying is, in your MMB, everyone but Sass is dead. sorry, everyone. Sorry, Sass is dead, and everyone else is getting out alive. Sass, I'm so sorry.
Sass.
Well, I wasn't even invited.
Sass got turned in the F1 races.
Oh my god, I'm trying to think of people outside because that's something that we represent. But I'm trying to think of the general
Mari.
general
Mari.
Twitch. I'm gonna go with people who comes to who. M is a good one.
You can pee next to the chair, Mari. There's a little corner there you can pee on.
Thank you, Krusty. Krusty, I can pick locks. I know how to do that.
Oh shit! Wait, what?
Yeah, and I'm
Krusty
not
would
on
also
your
be
team,
good.
bitch.
You can pick locks.
Yeah,
Well, shit.
yeah, and you just lost a fucking
Huh.
asset.
You know what? You're right.
Let's flip the question. Which 3 would you not want on your team?
Oh
No, I don't want to play that game.
No.
no.
I'm here ready to answer.
What?
Oh my god, I actually have
Yeah,
answers, but I'm
pick
not doing
Eric.
it.
Okay, so I would not want Eric.
Wow.
I don't know how Eric would be. I guess Eric has been like, hello? Is anyone there?
You know what I can't? You know what image I can't get out of my brain?
What?
It was the one night where I was really tired and I look at Eric and Eric is like reclining and he looks at me, I'm really tired.
No.
Wait, when was this?
Oh my, it was the night of the arcade, Ryan. Remember? Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember. I didn't see Eric recline though, because I would recline next to him. So
I
I'm like-
remember that.
I only remember that night because I kicked Pima's ass at Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh yeah, that's
so-
true. And then I got to dance with Krusty. That do be me. And the thing is that you were doing, Eric, you were doing the grandma thing with your hands. You were like, I'm really tired. And I was like, you want me to get you a fucking cover, grandma? Like, what do you want me to do? Oh my god, it was funny. That was funny.
Am I doing Gangnam Style?
Yeah, you are actually.
Oh.
Also, Ray asked why was the bear there, and I said that was Izzy's representation, because I didn't know how I
Yeah,
was
because he's
gonna.
Bear in the Big Blue House.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know how I was
Doesn't
gonna.
understand why Masahiro Sakurai is here though.
Oh, because
Yes, Izzy.
there was just a picture of him sitting there, and I was like, "That's perfect. I like that. I like that." Okay, good question. Second topic is gonna be about food.
Ooh.
Take care of me,
Wait, hold
people.
on. Wait, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Britt, we needed one more from you, right? You said
Oh,
me
wait.
and Papples.
Oh yeah.
And then I think it's like a, I don't know, 1,500 tie between all of my followers.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Guys,
That's
if you want to
fair.
be included in that 1,500 and make it like 1,600, for example, make sure you follow
please.
Brett.
Ryan, just
make
do
sure you
just do exclamation
the
point
stuffs.
podcast. Just do exclamation point podcast.
No, but you gotta make sure you click on the purple. If it's purple, guys, click on it.
Yeah, guys, click on the purple. Ooh, okay, it doesn't work. for
Female, it doesn't even
mods.
work.
Do exclamation mark podcast.
You weenie. You weenie.
Oh, you
Why
made
didn't
it like
it work
it's.
for me?
I don't know why.
know.
And I even made it for moderators, and for some reason, it does not work. I do not know why.
And with Izzy, let's fucking go.
Oh.
Thank you for the crawling in my skin, Mari. I mean, let's go. It worked
I'm
for
pissed.
Protoss. Look at that.
It just doesn't work for Brit. Oh my god.
What?
This doesn't work for Brit.
It just doesn't.
I'm pissed.
It just doesn't work for Brit. That's funny.
I'm drinking
Mari.
whiskey.
Mari, if it worked
Still
for you,
whiskey.
I was gonna lose it. But it's only for
Oh my
mods.
god, I'd be so angry.
Okay. All right. So, our second topic, which is food related. I'm always curious. I've always been super curious because I feel like my palate has definitely changed. A 9-hour podcast. Oh no. We've been doing this for maybe what, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
Yeah, thereabouts.
It has not been 9 hours. No, Mari, we've been playing
Gino's
games.
palate has for sure changed. Ever since he got back from Vegas, he loves the taste of sausage.
That is true, you know.
Mm.
That smoky sausage
That's what I
at
had,
3
at
o'clock
least.
in the morning. Hell yeah, dude.
Well, I mean, Phantom ate your pickle, right?
Yeah, he did actually. I fed
Hello?
Phantom. I fed
Yeah, he
Phantom my
did.
pickle. Yeah, that happened actually.
Can I have a pickle?
Yeah, anytime. So the question is, what was your favorite meal when you were a kid? It could be whether it was from breakfast, lunch, and or dinner. But what was something that as a kid you just had all the time? Shut the fuck up. Oh, look, there's a 7-Eleven.
I don't. Best memory. I've never seen one. Then by the time we finished that journey, he'd seen about 6 in the space of about 20 minutes.
Oh, there's another one.
I don't have. I don't think I have. It's weird because you say favorite. I don't think what I would consider my favorite to be something that I ate a lot necessarily. I can't even think what I must have just ate a lot when I was younger. But like
Okay.
I've said before, my favorite dish used to be lasagna. But then, you know, as I kind of started growing up, I kind of came to realize that I either love lasagna or I hate it. Like
I
it's either
got
like
you,
the
Mari.
best thing I have or it's like the thing I don't like. So I kind of I would say that, but yeah, it's something that nowadays I don't really have middle lasagna. You have really good lasagna or you have really bad ones.
Okay.
Also, I need to apologize. I need to go to the toilet. I'll have my headphones on so I
Go,
can hear
go.
you.
It's fine. You're fine.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, what a
Okay.
cutie.
Lasagna. That's a very interesting choice. I did not think that he was going to say lasagna. That's interesting. Brit? Actually, wait, no. It's my turn. It should have been my turn.
Okay.
Because but it's fine. So when I was a kid, there was something that I used to love whenever my mom made, and it was something that I probably could have eaten it like every single morning or just at any given point. I literally still have it sometimes when I go to places like IHOP that I know and Denny's that I know that they do breakfast like all the time.
You right.
Thank you, Protas. It is the oatmeal.
Ew.
Yeah, no, I shit you not. I shit you not, Brit. I have gone to an IHOP at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll have myself a bowl of oatmeal, and then I will down a burger or a steak. Not even a problem. Not
I'm so mad.
why?
I'm so mad. Why would you go to a restaurant to order the easiest thing to make? It's oats and hot water. What? Are you joking me? You go to a restaurant, a place where you could get eggs Benedict, Belgian waffles, a fucking blueberry pancakes, something that is something that takes effort to make, right? And you choose oats and hot water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pima, Pima, have some respect for yourself.
Oh
That
my
makes me so angry. I don't even. You spent money on that.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Mari and I were literally talking about it, and I told my mom about that conversation too.
Oh my
And she's like,
god.
"Yeah, no, like, I'm not gonna go for. I'm not gonna go to a restaurant for fucking yogurt either."
Oh my, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, Brit, it's now your part.
Okay. What is is it my favorite food or my favorite meal as a kid?
Meal.
Okay. Well, the meal that like I would pick for my birthday every year was prime rib and mashed potatoes and some kind of green, right?
Let's go,
Which is
Aaron.
fucking amazing, right?
Okay.
Protas, just don't make bad choices.
Just don't. Protests just don't make bad choices. Exactly. Whatever you think you're going to do, don't do it and do the opposite. So if you're thinking about paying and leaving a tip, don't pay, don't leave a tip, let Brit pay it. Easy.
I'm not paying for oatmeal, dude. Not paying for fucking oatmeal. That I'm demanding that is not on the. Oh my god! Don't get an oatmeal platter. Ew.
Oh my
God,
god.
this straight pisses me off, dude. So prime rib. Prime rib was my favorite meal as a kid.
Okay. All right. Prime rib.
Mhm.
Uh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. So.
Mari, I'm not going to a fucking buffet that has oatmeal as an option. That's I'm so mad. What? You go to a brunch buffet and there's oatmeal as a you're like, "Oh yeah, there's some dude like slicing up ham." And you're like, "Oh, I don't know if I feel brave enough to go ask for a ham. I'm going to go get the mush. I'm going to go get the peasant's food." What do you mean you've never heard? Oh, this is not an uncommon take. KFC buffets? Pardon? What? I don't. What does that even look like? Is the corn wet? Is it? Oh, Ryan, for sure, for sure. I checked out that
Oh,
buff. I checked out the menu extensively,
oh,
and if I saw oatmeal on there, I threw away that option.
oh my
Oh my
god.
goodness.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ryan, can you stop pooping and come tell us what your favorite food is? Or wait, he just did. God
Yeah.
damn it, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, he was the first one.
Oh
Oh
God, what
my
did he say?
god. He said lasagna, Brit.
Oh yeah,
You
he did say lasagna.
you sounded like a 90-year-old grandpa who just went on a fucking
Exactly, Rotas.
who just went on an hour-long rant. It's like another part of you took over.
I am drinking whiskey. Ren! Ren, I have an important question for you. Ren, if you're going to a restaurant, are you ever ordering oatmeal? This is a test. There is a right answer. That's a wipe. Oh my God. Thank you. See? See? Ren has class. Ren has taste. A taste for things better than fucking smash, like just mush, gruel even.
Oh
You know
my
when they gave
god.
peasants gruel? That
Yeah.
was oatmeal. Email.
Ooh.
Do you
Wow.
even put anything in it?
What do you mean? I put sugar.
Just
By the way, this isn't even the curse questions, by the way. There's like a topic that's just that, and I want you to know this is not it. The fact that you completely destroyed. I was not ready for that. Holy shit. Holy
you know,
shit.
when you went to IHOP
Uh-huh.
with Izzy and Shay,
Uh-huh.
did you get oatmeal?
I want to say yes, but I don't
Oh
remember
my God.
100%. But I want to say
And they
yes.
still talk to you.
Yes.
I just have the greatest. That's a shit. That's not what it is. I just had the greatest
Oh my God.
mental image of my life. I just got this image of like, you know, females sitting down with like 5 or 6 different people. They're all looking at the different breakfast options, and he's like put his menu down already. His hands on his menu. Are you ready to decide, female? Yep. And everyone's like, can I get this sandwich with a side of hash brown, a side of hash browns, blah blah blah. And people just goes, yeah, I'll have your finest pot of Quaker oats, please.
And I like 4 tablespoons of sugar on it, please. The big one, not the small
And
one.
the fucking the server just looks at you just like, are you okay? Hi, Ren. Sorry, I was pooping, but I had my headphones on so I could hear
Also,
everything.
Britt,
And I had my phone.
I have my oatmeals cold. I don't like them warm.
You're actually disgusting. I
What?
think you're just trying to anger
You're
us now.
eating cement. That is cement. You are eating a brick.
Bro, he's literally just eating sugar and glop is what he's doing.
It's
Like,
he's eating
you
glue.
may as well just pour the fucking 4 sachets of sugar into your fucking mouth.
And he doesn't even put fruit in it. He doesn't even put any like granola. No, he said I put brown sugar and cold water.
Oatmeal's so disgusting. Now, bran flakes. If you got
Oh
some
my
bran flakes, I'd be
God.
like, let's go,
No!
staying regular.
Don't order cereal at a restaurant.
They just give you the little box. You just go pick up the little box from the buffet, then you just pour it out. No, just me.
Who
Okay.
am I
No.
talking to right
And
now?
but like I said a minute ago, I have a nostalgia. It's not even a nostalgia food, really. I remember like when I was younger, like growing up, we used to get like Nesquik powder to put in milk to make milkshake, or like basic milkshake, you know what I mean? And I remember like every breakfast we'd always have these like specific. Me and my older brother would always have these like specific like kind of cups. This is when I was like quite young. So I just remember always having this like green little plastic cup and like drinking like this strawberry milk out of it every morning. And like every time I have strawberry milk, I'm just like, it's the best shit. However, the problem with like getting something like that now is they've changed their everything has to be like, oh, it's gonna be reduced sugar. So like you have any like cereal nowadays that you loved when you were younger or anything like that, it's all like, oh, it's rich in B12 and no sugar. And I'm like, give me all the fucking good stuff back. But no, they don't want things to be fun anymore.
God. They want to have the bowls with the bowls with the
That's
built-in
like
Oh yeah,
bowls.
the
Protoss.
bowls. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
But
I
how do you
did.
clean those?
What do you
Very
mean?
hard.
What do you mean? You just put the thing up to the sink and you just let it.
It's not gonna clean the straw very well.
You have
Well,
to
it
clean it
cleans-
immediately.
Well, it cleans the insides.
Mm. So that do you know that's what pipe cleaners are for?
Oh, for
You know, the
real?
things you used to-
Oh my
Not just
God.
like
Yeah.
arts and crafts.
Yeah, the arts and crafts stuff they used to like clean the inside of stuff like that, just because
Oh.
that's is what it's designed for. Is to clean stuff like that.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, I did. That's cool. Okay.
I was
Yeah,
a
we
Girl
bought-
Scout. We only used them for arts and crafts.
Yeah, we had
Wow.
we bought metal straws recently. It comes with like this special brush you push through the inside of it. Also, it's funny you say about like, you say Girl Scouts or you say Scouts, right?
Uh-huh.
No, we had Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
So, so Scouts, different Scouts. Bringing it back to the point I talked about, we're playing in the graveyard.
Oh,
No, I did that at Scouts. When I was in Scouts, if you were 10 or
What?
over, which is when you join the Scouts, our town, is quite small.
badge
We would
is
play
that?
we would play capture the flag, and so you'd be able to use the whole town as a thing. So you'd split into two teams. One of ours, I remember one specific, like it happened like every month or other month. One of ours was to hide in the graveyard because people didn't want to go in there. So if we hid in there, then they're not going to find the flag because we're inside the graveyard.
Right.
And also, even though it's nighttime, you have a good vantage point of quite a lot of the rest of town.
Necromancy badge.
So you just go necromancy badge. But yeah, we did win that one. So
That's crazy. Okay. Britt, next time I make oatmeal, I will send you a picture.
Oh my
don't.
god. Thank you, Diffuse.
So you can see how I like my gruel.
It better not be just fucking oatmeal. I want to see feet or like your nipples or something.
yeah, show your cum guts at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what I'll talk to Santa about it. Instead of getting coal, you'll get gruel.
Hero.
Okay, so the next question in this topic, which is obviously much more to now, present time, do you have a favorite midnight snack? Or I shouldn't really say midnight, it's just more of a, do you have a late night snack? If so, which one?
You're my late night snack.
Okay, Rizzler.
I come, it's like 2 a.m. You just start streaming, and I'm sat here, just like, let me get the lotion out.
Let me spank the monkey real quick. Shut the fuck up.
Oh?
Beaver. I better see steam coming off that gruel. Nah, Protest, I'm gonna let it sit in the microwave for like 10 minutes and then I'll come and get it.
Milk? Milk in the hot sauce?
What?
Huh?
Milk?
I make cheese fries
Ren.
using my air fryer and some con queso mixed with a little milk and hot sauce. Oh, I
Milk?
have never seen that before.
Milk?
Brit's
You said
about
with
to
a little milk.
Brit's about to lose it again.
Milk?
We just put milk in the bottom of the air fryer and just fucking turn it on. It just becomes cheese.
Ew.
I don't know what con queso
Oh
is.
my god. With
Con
cheese,
means
Ryan. with
Queso means
cheese.
cheese.
Wait, cheese fries with cheese?
Yeah, basically.
Ren,
That's how they do it in
Ren.
Puerto Rico, right? What do you mean?
Ren,
Also-
don't make it real.
But here's the thing, Eric is right. Milk is used in some sauces. That is actually true. It's to give it consistency and to give it a more of a creamy base, basically.
I put milk in my scrambled eggs.
Ew.
What? I mean,
I hate
typically
that.
when I make scrambled eggs, I put them in the microwave. See, you crack 3 eggs, you whip it quickly, and so it's all like just put together. And then you put like a glug. We call it a glug because you literally go glug, and then have milk, and then a little bit of salt, pepper, and like a knob of butter, and put it in the microwave for about a minute. Stir it again, then put it in for another minute and a half, and then it comes out all fluffy. You then crush it down and put it on toast. Done. Next.
That's not the reason why I call it glug, but sure, we'll go with that one.
Uh,
Oh, did Brits disconnect?
No, Brit's mind is being blown right now.
just
Wow.
put butter.
Cheese
Just
is dairy, which has milk.
butter.
I'm not understanding. Also, Ryan, yes, literally makes milk makes it pour and makes it creamy. What is wrong with y'all? So, Ren, I don't use none of that shit. I just crack 3 eggs on the pan. I fry them. I put a little bit of salt on top of
I'm
them.
gonna ban Mari, just heads up.
And
Goodbye,
I-
Mari.
Grow up, blood.
Not
was the
in
question
fucking
again?
Eggs.
What do you have a
Just
favorite
egg.
late night
What is your
snack?
problem? Just put just eggs.
Oh.
Excuse me. Dude, I don't need your milk. I don't need it to be fluffier
I'm not
than
offering
it is.
you my
It's
milk.
fine. Oh my god. Ew. 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 Ew.
Well, Ren, in my case, I am always on survivalist mode, so I do with the least amount of things possible. So I only use butter, eggs, salt. That's it, baby. Put those in me. That's
Oh,
it.
Ren, to be fair, I'm not a big fan of eggs.
No, that's fair.
That's fair.
I don't predict that. I mean, I'll only do scrambled eggs, for example, like that, and that's the only time I ever do it because I'll fuck them up otherwise. If I'm feeling too lazy to fry them, because I'm gonna make a mess everywhere.
I do not
it's very easy
protest.
to do.
I do not. I don't pepper
Um,
my eggs, brother.
But like, if there's a buffet, I'm not picking scrambled eggs because that shit is cold. I don't care if it's covered.
No.
The moment
No,
it
yeah.
leaves the hot plate and you put it on some toast and you sit down, it's gone fucking cold as fuck.
Yeah,
and then
that's
you're
true.
like,
Yeah.
ew.
It's awful.
That's true.
And for some reason, it's wet. Why is
And
it
it's-
wet?
Yes.
And it's
Exactly,
too wet.
Mari.
Yep.
The milky juices.
Pete, do you adobo your eggs? Fuck no, dude. I don't adobo my eggs. I crack those babies. I fry them up. I make my I make my hash brown. And once that's done, I make my pancake, and that's my breakfast. 3 eggs, a hash brown, and a pancake.
Damn.
What would be my midnight snack? Though? Typically, it's just easy. It's the easiest answer out there. It's cereal.
Oh,
If I'm getting a midnight snack, it's gonna typically be cereal.
I'll try it. I'll try it,
That's
Eric.
good.
What
Or
kind of cereal,
toast.
though?
It's basically what I would have for breakfast. I'm just because it's light, you know what I mean? So or lighter. You know, if I have any sort of microwave food, like if I have some microwave fries, I'll maybe have those.
That's fair.
A sandwich. You know, if I'm feeling like, bro. I mean, I don't know if anyone else does this, right? And it may sound weird to some, and some people be like, "Oh, I get your struggles." I fucking hate making sandwiches if I have butter in the winter because like we have butter that doesn't go in the fridge, right?
Right.
So because my house is so fucking cold in the winter, the butter stays rock solid. So you try to butter with that shit, bro, you're breaking the fucking bread. Like, so, and I don't like just getting like a little bit off to then put in the microwave, because then all of a sudden it starts melting all over the fucking plate.
Wave, hi.
And so I will melt it down if I need to, but in the summer when it's warm and it's a bit melty, yeah, you can
This sexy beast.
butter it, you know what I mean? But yeah,
I
making a
know
sandwich in the
who's this
winter is a
sexy beast.
struggle.
Look at all
know,
these
dude.
juice kids. We got a team
But yeah,
happy
normally-
supporter.
normally we
Yeah,
have
I know. Happy
cheese.
team.
So go happy team.
Welcome on in, Wave. How we doing tonight? Team happy motherfuckers rise up. Hell yeah.
Hi, Wave.
Hi, Wave.
Hi,
Welcome on
Wave.
in. You're with fellow Team Happy Pigs members. Hell yeah. Let's
Yeah, cereal
go.
or sandwich. That's a good.
Oh,
That's a
shit,
good
you
quick
stream,
option right
Wave?
there.
Shit.
Oh,
How
yeah,
did I not
Wave
know
was
this?
streaming today.
Oh shit. Well, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me follow real quick. I'm so sorry. I am just now aware.
Worse
Do
than
you guys-
mid Wave.
Wave.
Is worse than mid. Do you have things that you try to avoid? Like,
Mm.
do you try to avoid anything which has like a lot of sugar in it? Like I mean, I've been guilty of having ice cream at midnight before, for example. But do you like avoid something like ice cream?
I have a lot of dietary restrictions.
Fair.
Fair.
Fruit? Do
But
you avoid
I think
fruit?
my like midnight snack is anything that's I don't have to cook. You
Yeah.
know?
Okay.
So like tiny bags of chips, pretzels.
Okay. Okay. I like that.
pretzels
Microwave
and hummus.
rice. Ooh.
Well, rice I have to cook that.
But it's like 2 minutes in the microwave.
Yeah, that's 2 minutes more than what I'm doing.
Oh
Hi,
my
Fair.
god. Hi, Wiki. My dietary restriction is
Oh, I'm
not
gonna
eating
eat, like, a
fucking
pudding
oatmeal.
cup.
That's great.
God, I fucking hate
Oh, yogurt would be
oatmeal.
right. Oatmeal's so disgusting.
Yeah, like a banana.
I will legitimately, next time I go to IHOP, I will get an oatmeal and then I will down that and then I'm gonna destroy a fucking steak.
Yes,
You
bagged
better-
rice,
You
Eric.
better tip.
2 minutes in the microwave, Eric. You rip the bag down. You rip the top of it in half.
Hi,
So
Wiki.
it's half open. You stick it in the
Hi.
microwave for 2 minutes. Then it's done. Eat the microwave rice. Get some Ben's original or Uncle Ben's. It may still be called over there. I don't know if they changed the name or not.
yeah, no, it is Uncle Ben's. Yeah, it's Uncle
They changed the
Ben's.
name of it over here
Did
because
they?
of reasons.
I was about to ban myself.
It's I can't remember the reasons, but it's to do with cultural appropriation stuff, I believe. So
Yeah, eggs. He orders it at a restaurant.
yeah, eggs.
He spends money on oats and water.
How much you spend on oatmeal when you go out, Pimo? Bro,
I'll
they offer that
spend-
shit at McDonald's, and I'm like, there's fucking pancakes and a fucking egg and bacon or egg and sausage McMuffin there. Why the fuck are you picking oatmeal? What's wrong with you?
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
Well, okay.
You can probably go to the store and get a whole fucking box of it and the other stuff to take it home and make shitloads of it at home for probably half the price, and you get way
It's
more.
so easy.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's why I do it. Because I can. No one can stop me.
I'm leaving this call.
Because it's the ease of access of saying, "Can you bring me an oatmeal?" They
Pimo
bring
is
it.
the reason that capitalism exists.
You're the reason it's on the fucking menu.
Yeah.
We have
You-
on here because
because you-
children to
you
fucking
the
like it
taste
here.
of power. You like the taste of power over the taste of fucking oatmeal. That's you,
Pimo's
Pimo.
like, this $6 tastes good right now. That
And you know
34
what?
cent oatmeal, fuck
And you
that.
know what? And you know what? I paired up with the $10 orange juice jar that they have. And you know what? I've done it before. That's why I'm saying it.
Oh my god, that orange juice is fucking it's fucking stomach acid incarnate. Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck.
Did Ryan leave the call?
Oh, he's
Is he
there.
back yet?
He's there. I'm on strike, he says. Oh my god.
that fucking orange juice tastes like GERD.
You know, I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Email.
Ah, bread.
Wave, go eat.
You're disgusting.
Thank you. He's on strike. Honestly, I've never eaten oatmeal in my life, and now I will never will. No, Protoss, don't listen to them. Oatmeal's good for you. It's good. It has a lot of fiber. It's good for your body. It's healthy. It's good. I mean, and hey, I don't mind paying $7 or $8 for it at IHOP. It's fine.
Can we move on?
Yeah, I definitely can.
Can I always add one last thing? P-Mal's like, King, I need to use your money I gave you for Netflix for my car. Also, P-Mal, I'm paying $10 for fucking orange juice and fucking oatmeal and IHOP.
Yama.
Fuck you, dude.
Yama. You just okay, let me interject here real quick before we move past this and I answer the question itself. Yama just mentioned something very important. He said eat raw oatmeal, be an animal. There was one military training that I did. I went to St. Croix. I'm gonna make the story very, very, very quick. The MREs have this little packet that it has oatmeal mixture. It is not oats. It is a mixture that is more on the powdery side, right? So it's more of a powder. I can tell you for a fact that I would take a bottle of water and I would take a swig of the oatmeal powder and then I would take some water and I would just make the mixture in my mouth and just...
That doesn't surprise me, honestly. That's very female.
And the thing is, I would go... and that was my breakfast. And that
I'm gonna
was
cry.
For all the audio listeners, can we get a description of that in audio, please?
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was
I'm gonna cry.
It's okay. I know, Wiki. Are you okay, people? No, I haven't been okay since...
You chose to do that.
Well, yeah, well, I chose to do that and it worked. It was pretty good. It tasted good.
Wait, that's your favorite childhood
Yeah.
memory meal?
Oh, no.
You need
That's
a break.
no. That is my memory
You need a Kit Kat.
from that is my memory from that specific training that has to do with oatmeal. My favorite late night snack is particularly anything that is crunchy. I have a obsession with things that crunch, whether it's chips, crackers. I don't know why. No. Right? No, as an adult, I don't know
Bro,
why.
you're going out in the middle of the night to get some dry ass crackers? What's wrong with you?
Yes, yeah, like a fucking gremlin. I'm just like going out. Yeah, I'm fucking going to the living room looking for my
I'm
cream
sorry, were
cheese.
you eating someone out? That's what that literally looked like. Fucking hell.
But hey, I'm not
Don't
joking.
distract me.
I'm not joking. I would go and get cream cheese and Ritz, and that's like my favorite snack. Late night
Wiki.
snack.
Wiki, yeah, I have had sprinkle cheese before.
What do you mean sprinkle cheese?
Oh my god.
Sprinkled.
Oh, yeah.
And-
Like,
The
I don't buy it
cheese.
straight. I will grate my own cheese, though, if I want
Wait.
to. That's what I'm doing if I want a sandwich, but against effort sometimes.
In
You
my
shredded cheese on a sandwich?
Yeah.
Ooh, Ryan,
It's
she's
you not?
everywhere.
Ooh, Ryan.
No, it's not. You do it. You do it on the
Everywhere.
plate, and so then when most of it, like 90% of it's in the bread already, you then just start picking up all the side bits and put them in. And if you don't, then when you put the top on, and then you move the sandwich over, and you also put some crisps on the side, you get a little bit, you get a crisp, and you get that little bit with your finger of the cheese that's left over, and pop them in at the same time. Mwah! Ooh, good.
Why you could have just put it in butter? You could have just put it. You could have just had a slice of cheese.
No, I'm gonna have it grated.
It's grated already. You could
But no,
you
bro,
had to, you
if you-
grated it on purpose. It could have been a slice of cheese, Ryan.
No, because if you get sliced cheese, you might make the slices really big, and then so you have uneven slices, and you're also taking up more. You actually use less cheese when you shred it, or you'll grate it in at that time, because you're not actually cutting as much big pieces.
Because
So you actually
half of
save.
it's on your plate, Ryan.
No, because you then put it inside the sandwich. I need a hands up in chat. Who grates cheese to put in a sandwich?
Nobody.
Brit is making this to be like a really weird thing right now. And
That
it's,
is
bro,
a weird thing.
Bro, you go to the supermarket sometimes and buy a pre-made cheese sandwich. Half the time, or like 75% of the time over here at least, it's grated already.
No.
Oh my god. What?
What?
Wow.
The only time I've had a sandwich where there's grated cheese on it is if I'm having like a Parm Hero sandwich or like a meatball sandwich,
Bro,
and it's
I literally
mozzarella,
the first
and then
picture
they
that comes up
melt
when I
it
say
on
cheese
there.
sandwich. Yeah, but you also grate it because it also fucking melts easier.
I'm gonna be honest. If I can interject, I have never had grated cheese on a sandwich. However, I have always had it on pasta.
Oh my god, literally go. Hold on. I would like to draw your attention. Now, people, I wanted to bring this up on stream.
Uh-huh.
I would like to draw your attention to the official Wikipedia page for cheese sandwich. Go on there and look at the fucking picture.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh. We have evidence. Look at that. Look at that.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm scared of that sandwich, Ryan. I'm afraid of that
Why are you
sandwich.
scared of it, bro? That's a fucking crispy roll or a
dancing
crunchy
on it.
roll with. Oh, that looks fucking. I would eat that, bro. That's gonna be so crunchy and the ooh, so
I do
good.
like the crunch. I do like the crunch. If you tell me that there's crunch, I will eat it. Because I do like crunch.
Bro, if y'all are only fucking grating or getting cheese for a fucking grilled cheese, what's wrong with you? Here we go. Oh, here we go. This is about to get you all so mad. And this was served to me the very first time I had this was at a theme park, and so they do sell it. Bro, grate some cheese in a sandwich and put some fucking tomato ketchup on that shit. You'll thank me. You will thank me. You'll thank me.
Pizza. That
Bro,
is sad
you will
pizza.
thank me.
That is sad pizza.
Hey. Anyone that's in comments like right now, like Eric, you fucking try it, and then you tell me how bad it is. Try it. and then I will have you're a fucking heathen. Try it. And then. Don't fucking make a sandwich with condiments and toppings, bro. What do you mean? You're not using mayo in a sandwich? That's a condiment. If you're having a fucking sandwich with mayo in it. And like I said, it was served to me. It was served to me at a theme park. That was the very first time I had it. And I was like, well, that sounds kind of weird. Bro, when you have it, fucking, it'll change your life.
Oh my god.
I want you guys, stop judging. I want you guys to try it. If you
Okay.
try it and say it tastes fucking disgusting, then I'll allow it. But if you haven't tried it, then I don't want to hear it.
You know what? I will give it a try. Because
You probably have both of them in your house. Just try it. That's what I'm saying.
I'll try for you.
I have never had a cheese grated like sandwich. I've
Eggs
never.
don't pour. People say that like, oh, he's posh, bro. I don't have money, eggs, and that was a good meal sometimes.
It's
Don't
poverty.
poor shame me.
Holy shit!
You
Imagine.
first tried it at an amusement park?
Yeah, because they literally ran out of everything else, and that was the only thing that was there.
What?
Mm.
They ran out of everything.
It was
else?
called Creeley's Adventure Park. You must know.
That's we have to
Oh
get creative for 2 days until it's payday meal.
I mean, like I said, try it, and you'll see. It's good. It's
Oh
actually good.
my
I don't have it like
I'll
I don't
try
have a lot anymore, but I will have it.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Still.
thing. I feel like I have to interject here, and I have to take Ryan's side because this is okay. This is outright disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. However, this is something that we used to do when I was in university, and we would go to Wendy's. We would order a vanilla frosty. And you know how everybody takes the fries and they dip them in the frosty? Great.
Yeah.
Everybody does that.
I think it's disgusting before you even go
Okay.
on.
Oh, then if you find that disgusting, this is going to be way worse. We would take
Oh, no.
we would take some of the ketchup and we would mix it with the vanilla frosty, turning the
No.
taste
No. No.
taste very similar to chocolate.
No! P-Mel. P-Mel.
I will tell you this. I have once, and this was when I was really young, and I don't know why I did it. It was the worst thing I've ever done. I once took a cup of milk and put ketchup in it. I was a kid. I was dumb. It was fucking rank.
Oh my god.
Oh, hang on. Also, on controversial ketchup topics quickly as well. I am also one of those heathens that puts the ketchup all over the meal, not just on the side. Come at me. Fucking come at me. Come on.
Okay,
Everyone's like, you did the dip. I'm like, nah, bitch. That shit's going all over the top of it. I'm just saying.
I do that with the fries. I will take the ketchup and I will smear it all over the fries instead of having it on the side. So I am with you on that.
But
one.
why do you say thingies? I'm using a fucking fork,
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah. Ew, what? Ew, not with the fries? Huh?
Wait, what? You're saying that? What?
What? What? What?
What do you mean,
You eat
what?
your fries with a fork?
Like, if I cook them in the oven, I'm not saying if I go to fucking McDonald's. If I go to McDonald's, I'm not putting sauce on my fries. If I'm going to McDonald's, I'm just eating them as they are. But like, if I eat chips at home, if I say I have like chicken and chips, I'm using a fork for everything.
Wait, did you really, Eric? You saw me do that in
You guys
Vegas
eat with-
and
oh,
you
your hands?
judged me? I eat with my hands, yeah.
Everything?
Ryan, did you not see me rip apart a chicken breast with my bare hands and then touch the microphone while I was watching the Fortnite event? Brother.
No. Why did you not use what? Why?
Brother, I was going ham on that fucking rice and I took the chicken and just went.
No, but you were eating the ham? Oh, sorry, you were eating your rice with your hands?
No. I was eating rice with a fork, with a spoon. I'm sorry, with a spoon.
But then, yeah, but it's the same. I don't want my hands to get dirty, so I'm gonna use utensils.
No, right,
I
but
don't
the
get how that's
chicken,
weird.
but the chicken and everything else, it's like hands-on, baby. Like that doesn't, yeah, no. I'm not gonna use fucking fork and shit. Nah, I'm fucking hands-on. Oh my god, that's funny. Wow.
Even when I go to
Oh
like
my God.
get fish and chips at a chippy, we take cutlery with us because they give you wooden
Chippies.
forks. But
I eat
we
mine
take
with
fork from home.
spoons. Mari, I eat mine with spoons.
I eat mine with a spoon.
Yeah.
It
That should be
depends
full of fruit.
on. No, I think I eat it with a spoon.
I eat it with a spoon because you can get more rice in the spoon, versus
Yeah.
versus a fork.
Well, if I'm eating teriyaki, usually I'll eat it with a fork, I think.
No, but Protoss, I'm answering Protoss' question here. If I go to a cookout, that to me, I'm eating it all with hands. Like I said, it's where you are. If I'm at home and I've cooked something in the oven, i.e. a burger and chips, I'm gonna use a fork because I've put ketchup all over it and I don't want to dirty my hands. If I'm going out and I get like a burger and hot dogs, I'll put, because the burger and then the hot dogs have the ketchup in or on top of. I'm just not gonna put condiments on my fries. That's all it is.
Did you just say the ketchup will be in or on the hot dog?
As in, no, I meant the burger as well. It's in the burger or on the hot dog.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. I thought that's
yeah.
I thought that there was a wiener
if I get
somewhere.
fries, I'm not gonna put ketchup on them just to make it easier. That way my hands aren't gonna get filthy.
Okay, that's fair.
But if I'm at home and everything is on a plate, then I'm gonna use a fork because I put ketchup on it. You're using your hands for everything, even when you have it at home.
And I will do the fucking. I'll go through every. I will go through every finger.
I do not eat a pizza with a fork and knife. I have a pizza cutter and cut it, and then it's normally in like 6 slices and I put it on a plate. Done.
Oh my god! I've actually eaten pizza with a fork and knife before. It's not the weirdest thing.
The only time I do is when you get the fucking Chicago Town ones you put in the microwave for like 3 minutes, the small circular ones. I can't use that knife and fork because they're designed to be eaten that way. At least I find that. It's gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Leftover pizza and it's like 1,000 degrees, and it's also like it's soggy, so it's not gonna. If you pick it up, it's just gonna flop over.
Yeah.
Well. Here's my thing with leftover pizza. I eat that shit cold. I used to get pizza specifically, cook it off, and then let it go cold, and then put it in the fridge just to eat it whole cold.
Because the cheese would slide off.
I love cold pizza.
Oh my god.
Do I willingly eat Billy Bear ham? Bro, I haven't had like ham where it has a shape of a face on it in a long time.
We call pizza too, Wiki. Let's go. Hi, Zodi. I love the Chicago style deep dish pizzas. Let's go.
Wiki.
I don't like Chicago style pizza because it feels more like bread than pizza.
Let me go get more water. I'll be right back.
Okay, Wiki. I don't know if you've done this though. Barbecue base when it's cold. Oh my fucking god! It's life changing. I am a barbecue base enjoyer more than a tomato base nowadays. Barbecue base is like a meteor, so it has a bunch of meat. So it's cold barbecue, which is when the stronger taste comes out of it. Plus cold like meatballs or like pepperoni. The taste. It just makes the taste more like strong, and it's like cold cuts. So you're basically having it. Oh, it's so good, so good.
I have a hard time with barbecue sauce base because I like tomato sauce so much that I'm like, I don't want, like, I'll have a slice of barbecue, but if I'm getting pizza, I really want it to be tomato based. So I don't want to commit to a whole barbecue pizza.
That's fair. I mean, if you like are with someone where you can kind of like you get 2 pizzas and you just take half and half, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like if we have a pizza buffet, like I fuck with that.
Ooh, pizza buffet.
Do you know what's funny though? It's funny because you're talking about when we talk about the cheese and tomato ketchup sandwich. I don't think.
Okay, I just blacked that out. But thank you.
I honestly, aside from ketchup, I'm not a massive fan of like tomato stuff. Like I will eat it, but like for example, like a tomato base on a pizza, or like when someone does spaghetti with a tomato sauce, all the fucking sauces you get for pasta are always fucking tomato based, and I'm like, give me something else, give me a white sauce or something, because 9 times out of 10 it's fucking tomato and like basil or something. I'm like, I don't want the tomato sauce, but ketchup, I'll have ketchup.
I don't like white sauce.
Okay.
That's it. That's the end of my take. I don't like it.
That's fair.
I'm waiting for everyone. I want to see the pictures. All of you guys out there who are accepting of me and willing to try the cheese and tomato ketchup sandwich. I want pictures. And like I said, if afterwards you want to call it shit, that's fine. But at least you tried it.
I'll get on a call with you. I'll have you walk me through making a sandwich, and I'll take a bite.
And the moment that Brit gags, obviously, that'll be the moment when the friendship ends, obviously.
Yeah, but bro, it's the same thing. I mean, I don't like Marmite, for example, but you always see these things people doing like Marmite or Vegemite. They take a whole fucking tablespoon of it, bro. That shit's meant to be like the smallest little smear on a fork or on a knife, even, and spread. And on a hot toast. It's not designed to be fucking dolloped into your mouth in one go. It's fucking yeast extract. Of course you're gonna feel fucking sick and think it's disgusting, because you're dolloping fucking Marmite into your mouth. It's meant to be the smallest amount.
I mean, I do that
It's
with
funny that you say it's meant to
I
be
do
the
that with
smallest amount.
Nutella.
Kind of like you don't like it.
Oh, I don't like it, but like people,
I
they
made
may
a
end up actually liking it, but they've put so much
before.
in their mouth that it's overpowered their taste buds. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Whereas people might try it the correct way,
see-
and they might actually like it.
Did you see what Mari said? I've eaten a Lunchable before.
Yeah, but people keep saying it's like a pizza Lunchable, but it's again, like I said, it's the taste of like tomato ketchup is not the same to me as like a pizza sauce. You know what I mean?
Holy shit. Okay, I think we're
Mari just
ready.
hates me. I understand. Mari, I thought we had something special when we
I
met.
think we're
It's not.
ready to move
Aw.
on from this topic. This topic has been volatile, if anything. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay.
Sad now, Mari. I'm sad.
So we have the second streamer question. In your opinion, what do you think is the hardest part about streaming?
Mm.
Having to deal with your bullshit.
Oh.
Bro, I basically became his like fucking little liaison today. I was like, did you message P-Mel? Sorry, did you message Izzy?
That's true.
No. Did I message Brit? No. Oh, they both might not be able to come on. Pooh, do you want to join for the podcast? Because P-Mel's not going to
Wiki.
fucking ask anyone.
Wiki facts. Facts.
I think the hardest part is, well, okay, so you know when you're having a slow period and
Yes.
you're like, "Oh, I don't feel very funny. Nobody's really paying attention. There's not a lot of activity." And you have to keep going. You have to keep talking, even though like there's nothing to build off of. I think
Right.
that's the hardest part.
Right. That's very true. That is very true.
Hi, Jess.
And you're right. And you're right. I literally completely agree with you on that, Brit. I even had that conversation with Ryan at some point. We've had multiple conversations about that. Feeling that gap in air when there is nothing being said, when there is no interaction, can turn things so quickly. The hardest thing is not doxing yourself. Mari, I will put my phone number in chat right now. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Guys, says add P-Mel on Xbox Live. It'll dox him anyway.
Shut the
Hi,
fuck.
sunshine.
Shut the fuck up. It is true though. It will dox me actually, like my whole last name and everything. But yeah, no. I
Hi,
honestly,
sunshine.
I completely agree on that. Hi, sunshine. Hi, sunshine. Um, like those moments where everything just sort of like goes dark, and it's like you struggling to keep the conversation going. That is extremely difficult. That is really, really
Yeah.
difficult. Because even one person being there, even one person talking, moves the conversation forward. You can talk different thing. You can talk about different things. It's as simple as like, hey, how's your day going? Oh, what did you do this weekend? It just it moves the conversation forward in such a way that it just makes everything else that you're doing way easier. So yeah, I do agree. I'm on the same boat with you, Britt. Ryan?
Yeah.
I just follow the words of a wise man. They say, I battled the locust and won, but with a cost.
I'm
had
going to
be cool.
disconnect you. I'm
I
going
survived.
I'm going to
Fucking
disconnect
wasteland. I
Ryan.
saved
Ryan.
the Asian Rock as well.
Ryan.
I found this treasure in the borderlands.
Ryan,
I
shut the
survived
fuck
the horrors
up.
of Raccoon
Ryan,
City.
Ryan,
and saved Jenny from being
I'm
sacrificed.
going. Where is
I
your
saved
fucking?
the world alongside
I'm.
Cortana.
Where
I
is your?
shut the lights on George. Fuck, I'm a gamer.
I fucking
what have
hate you
done
right
recently?
now. I hate you. I hate you. God, I'm never inviting you to any of this again. I swear to God.
Find out that doesn't know. Those are the words that Pimo used to have on his bio on Xbox, and I fucking ripped him once. And look at him. This is what it does to him.
It's so
The way that
disgusting.
Pimo tried to fucking disconnect me by moving my camera around.
I hate it. I hate it. Dude, the moment you read that, I went into my profile and deleted it immediately. If something out of me ever trends and it's that message, I think I will quit streaming.
Oh,
Oh my God.
What's my serious answer? The hardest thing about streaming?
Mm-hmm. And that you find that is the hardest thing about streaming.
I think it changes. I think there's so many different things that can kind of.
Wait, Ryan. Sunshine. Sunshine. Dude, no.
Yes, Sunshine, let's go.
If you could chant.
I'm gonna save. Oh, actually, let me put that. I'm gonna put it in Izzy's, like, you know, the thing where you copy paste the copy pasta stuff. I'm gonna put it in there.
No, you're not.
The hardest thing, it changes. I feel like you know, it can go from being like you guys
Okay,
said, it's that kind
Mario.
of when it goes quiet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't go into stream thinking that's gonna happen. When it does happen is when it becomes like the worst thing that's happening. You know what I mean? I think the biggest one that it doesn't like affect me all the time, but I feel like it's affected me a lot recently is like my content becoming stale or becoming stagnant in the sense of I like it that I have a schedule in terms of I'm playing Dark Souls at the moment, I'm playing Pokemon, right? However, with that, and I have I have Saturdays and Thursdays as well. But you know, Saturdays is typically community day. So Thursdays is like my free slot. So if people don't like Dark Souls and they don't like Pokemon, then you know, there's a whole thing that people might not tune in because of that. But I feel like on Thursdays, if I don't have something or an idea of what I'm playing, I struggle a little bit. But then I think that's for me. It's trying to find what to put in a slot. You know what I mean?
Right.
And trying to think, do people like this? I mean, you know, it's been the same before when I started playing like Final Fantasy 16 or Star Wars, and then people aren't reacting with it or interacting with it, I should say. And so like even in my head when Final Fantasy came out, because you know I've done it before where I've like quit a game because I felt like no one was enjoying it.
Right.
But with Final Fantasy, I was like, I'm gonna push through that, and I did for actually quite a bit. But then it's got too much, you know what I mean? Because it's when, you know, and I don't think people say it as like or even do this as an intentional thing, but people are like, I will watch you no matter what you're playing.
Right.
No, you won't. You know what I mean? Like people will say that, and then like they may believe that, but it may be a case of, well, actually Ryan's less interactive with this game, or oh, someone else just came on who's doing multiplayer stuff, so it's gonna be more interactive. So it's that whole thing of content not being kind of what people want. Yeah, you know, it's what people say, which can kind of like, yeah, it's you know, I think honestly, like this could be its own little question in itself. I think the biggest lie that people say in streaming is, I will interact with your streams no matter what you're playing. Like I'm never the streamer. Like I don't really believe it. You know what I mean? As much as people might believe it themselves, I don't believe it. I mean, for the most part, you know, most people do. But like when, you know, when people say it, I don't necessarily believe it, and I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I think I struggle with content more than anything nowadays at the moment, I guess.
Right. Honestly, and that's a very, very interesting take. Because I mean, Twitch is a very competitive, very, very competitive platform. And while we've found a really great place, obviously, with people that are very friendly, that are very thank you, X. Thank you for the gifty to Jez. While we have found obviously people that that like spending time together, like I honestly like not gonna lie, I spent more time with y'all in terms of like the things that we do together, whether it's like being on stream, whether it's playing games together. I spend more times with y'all than I spend time with my IRL friends, which is kind of
Hmm.
which is kind of crazy, obviously, which is kind of crazy because it's like, yes, obviously there are going to be some points where, like Ryan mentioned, like you feel like your content is getting boring. It's becoming stagnant. It's, and to be fair, the majority of the time you're not doing anything wrong. Like your
No,
content obviously is your content, and it's just that it resonates with different people in different ways. But majority of the time, like you're not doing anything wrong. You're being attentive. You're trying out different games. You're doing this and doing that. It's I guess it's more so of a question of like what more could you be doing. I feel like, because I've asked that myself. Like, oh, like I'm doing this. What more could I be doing? I'm already doing everything I can, right?
I think the
So
thing that sucks is, you could technically say that a lot of us could be doing more,
right.
but at the same time, a lot of us have done more in the past to it not to mean anything. So
Hi,
then
pigs.
you become kind of not scarred by it, but like, for example, there was a time where a lot of us were trying to upload more on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, but then it's like you put so much hours or so many hours into doing something like that, or at least I did,
Yeah.
that if the return is not great on it, it sucks because it's like,
Yeah.
what was the point? Like, I have all these ideas
Yeah.
in my head, like even now, because I'm someone who loves, the game was happening next week, and I love fucking talking about it, and like I'm like want to talk about my games of the year, and I want to make a video about it, but that requires scripting, that requires me getting game footage for all 10 games I want to talk about that
Mm-hmm.
looks good and editing all
Mm-hmm.
together, and that's gonna
Oh
take
my god, it's
forever
so
to
much
do.
work.
But
That
who's
is a
gonna watch
lot of
that? Like
work.
people who don't know me are probably not gonna watch it, and even some people that know us, because it's gonna be a longer video, and you may not be interested in that topic, which is absolutely fine, may not watch it. You know what I mean? So it's
Just leave that
yeah,
there.
it's just when someone's and then you got to record like your audio, and the outtakes from like audio sessions are fun,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
it's if you gotta kind of keep up with it, but it's that thing of if you keep doing this and then nothing comes from it, like even like the way that I've been a streamer for now for nearly 5 years, it just
I do agree. I
it,
do agree with Jez. I do agree with Jez. The Last of Us reacts that you did were really good, Ryan.
I enjoyed doing them, but they took literally, when I tell you, I would
You can if you want,
react,
pigs. I've been throwing
and then
the information about it during stream as well, and it's yeah. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry. Keep going.
so no, I would like film the reactions of like it would air at 2, so it would finish at 3. I'd be able to get a hold of the reaction by about half 3, watch it, which means I'm done watching and recording my reaction at half 4. And this was on days where I'd stream the next day. I wouldn't go to bed until about half 10. It would take me like 6 to 7 hours to edit it. And then you'd upload that to YouTube, and then YouTube would be like, well, there's too much video in here. So then you'd have to like recut it. And it was just, oh my
Bro.
God, it was the worst thing. But
Remember
the thing
that?
is, and I feel like I love doing content, but if I had an editor, it would
Mm,
be better. But that requires you have money and like someone that has an editing style that you like. And so, but it's like you
Yeah.
need to get to that
Yep.
point first. You know what I mean? And it's hard.
Exactly. And
Oh my god.
how do you get to that point when basically the content that you're making, and it's good content, it's funny content, it's enjoyable content? Because I mean, there have been I mean, we've all seen it. Obviously, there have been a lot of opportunities where there has been success, whether it's been in clips, whether it's been in streams. And obviously, yes, success is a very different word, and it can mean different to a lot of people, but we have seen specifically people who start, don't get as far, and or end up quitting. And obviously we have also seen people who have started the same way that we've all started, and obviously reach greater and bigger things. So it's like between those two time frames, it's like, yeah, it's really hard. Because I mean, if we all had like an editor, like a video editor, like it would be a lot easier to just put shit out, like to, to share it, in different places.
Mm-hmm.
But it is really difficult. The whole editing thing, it's extremely difficult. And even on top of that, if you don't know, if you're just starting out on that shit, it's very, very time consuming. Gonna fund an editor for the team. Hey, start with
Let's
Ryan.
fucking go,
Start with Ryan, yeah.
dude.
Well, I edit all
The
my
the
stuff.
like the
You do, yeah.
thumbnails that I helped you make, that was so fun for me.
Oh, it was a lot of fun, Britt. Yeah, it
Oh
was a
my
lot
goodness.
of fun. When we
How do
made
those
the
videos do, by the way? Are they successful
um
when I do the thumbnail?
I mean, I would like to say yes, but I don't really remember, if I'm being honest. Let
Oh,
me see. No, let me see. I'm gonna be like 100% truthful. Shut up, me. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, so the one of the ones that you helped me out did get 48 views. All right, not too bad for a
Let's
guy that
go.
obviously, there. Did you help me do the Grimace one? I can't remember.
I don't remember. I think so. I think I gave you
Because that one
like my
got
advice
that
on it,
one,
but I
yeah,
didn't walk you through
yeah,
it like I did
yeah,
the ass one.
that one did get 2K. That one did much
Good, so that
better.
was me. I did that one. Yeah,
You did that
I
one.
did that one.
You did that one.
Thumbnails
Yeah.
can be a whole thing. Like the
Yeah.
thumbnail game's even changed. People, it used to be like some sort of reaction, but now apparently it's something else, which I can't remember what it is, and like positioned of where you put yourself, or
Yeah.
bro, it just keeps changing.
And
It's
the
like, what is
algorithm
the meta of
and,
thumbnails?
yeah, and the thing is, like, the algorithm keeps changing. Then you have like content creators who are only doing react content, and it's like a glitch money farm for them, because it's like they just keep regurgitating the same bullshit, over and over and over,
Do you
not
know what's
really
hard for
adding
me
anything new.
as
and
like
it's
someone who wants to do content? I watch videos sometimes, and it is me being a bit of a snob and a bit hypercritical about stuff. But you watch some people who get like high views on some things, and like all they're doing is like it's the most basic gameplay or something, and
Yep.
their mic's not even like up to snuff. But that like up to snuff, it's like sounds kind of shit. But in itself, that shows that people can make it by just the most basic thing. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Which is then
Yeah, I don't
because
get
I
the
have
algorithm.
Yeah.
I want to have such a high standard for myself. That's why I also don't put out a lot of stuff, because I want it to be something that I would enjoy watching. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But I've thought to myself before, oh well, these people do fairly okay by having something lower quality. Should I just put myself out there more? Like even with shorts, right? I say I get 2 or 3 clips to stream. Bro, that's 2 or 3 shorts I can make. You know what I mean? But if I don't think they're like snappy and good and editing's not something that I could do on it, I don't think they're worth putting out. But someone else would be like, no, Ryan, I really like this content, put out anyway. And then I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's difficult, because just put something out there is sometimes how I feel. It doesn't matter how it is.
Yeah.
If people like it, and if it does well, then it does well, and you haven't done anything for it. You know what I mean? You've got success from something without doing anything. But then on the other side, you hyper edit something, and it does fuck all, and it's just like,
Yeah.
but I'm proud of this, but it does nothing. You know, it's
Yeah.
pain in the ass.
Aw.
You know what's something that I do feel like is a factor? It's like something that I do feel like it's a factor is the fact that there are so many people uploading and doing things on such a daily basis, and like obviously, like, making content every day. And you go to TikTok and you see like skits, people that upload skits, people that upload like practically like stories, part 1, part 2, part 3 in one single videos. And it's like, holy shit, how do you make this like editing of putting yourself in as the main character, and like other characters within the same thing, and it's like you're seeing a short, you're seeing a TikTok clip, but it's going more into the side of like video editing and like actually making more so a film, like a short film, than just a simple TikTok or a simple short. You know, I feel like the bar for what is the bare minimum is so high that, you know, to meet it, you know. Oh no, that wasn't self promo, Brit. That wasn't. No. It's the thing is Autumn does like sharing messages, like, you know, Christmassy themed messages, and it's
Oh, I'm
fine.
sorry.
No, yeah, it's fine. I just didn't want to like, yeah.
I thought they were bots. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Autumn is not a bot. It's just that she does
Sorry.
share messages that are like, hey, day 3, day 4, that sort of thing. They're thematic. It's just that they can come off as sort of like bot-ish. But I understand. You're
I'm
you're
sorry.
fine. You're fine. You're fine. That's okay. That's okay. You're fine. You're fine. But that's at least the way that
No,
I
I
see
get
it
it.
in terms. That's at least the way that I see it in terms of like, you know, like content making, or, you know, like doing stuff like that. So yeah. But also, like what
But yeah,
Sunshine
it's
says,
weird.
yeah, consistency can be heckin' hard, because consistency is basically like the biggest thing. Consistency is what decides if you are going to be streaming
Wait, hold
that
on, Eggs.
entire
What's your
week.
excuse then?
Get him. I'm sorry, Pima.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Eggs, I
Britt,
mean,
it's
if you
okay.
don't want to be missing for a bot, don't behave like one. Eggs, what's your fucking excuse? That's all I'm saying.
You
Um,
guys are wild.
yeah, I mean, I feel like consistency is important, but
Very
every
true.
single time I'm like, I'll be streaming on this day and this day, I don't stream on those days. And I don't even tell people that I'm not going to stream either. Um, so now I just stream whenever I want to, and
Mm-hmm.
I tell people in the Discord when I am streaming, and
Mm-hmm.
then at the end of the stream, I'm like, I don't stream. And if you want to know what I'm streaming, join the Discord.
Right.
Otherwise, keep the notifications on and catch me if you want to. I don't know. LMAO. Bye. So, like,
Right.
if keeping a consistent schedule is going to get you stressed out, then don't.
That's true. I will say,
Just stream.
yeah,
Streaming inconsistently is better than not streaming because you can't be consistent.
that's
Hmm.
true. That is true.
I think knowing
And
what
that
you
is a good
why
point.
and what you stream for as well also is a good thing to try and, like, you know, like for me, right? The reason I stream is because I enjoy it and I want to share my passion with people. That's literally the reason I started streaming, was because
Mhm.
I wanted to stream games that were a little bit more niche, and that's why I'm always going to be an adequate for variety. And I mean, again, like going back to kind of making it, right? You can
Mhm.
make it by focusing. The way to make it is by focusing on one specific thing, right? Like
Mhm.
Fortnite, or, you know, you look at like most people we know, how they've became most of the point, or most of the time they've become more well known because they became well known in one specific community. I mean, like you look at Doro, you look at Disco and Sebi, you know, they
Yeah.
all three of them have games which they focused on, right?
Mhm.
And it's like, that's not a guarantee that you're gonna get, but that is typically how you should play the game, right?
Right.
But I don't want to play that game just simply because I don't want to be shoehorned into one specific category, especially if I don't enjoy it fully. Like, you know, I can see myself doing Pokemon like that, but I don't want it to only become known as a Pokemon person, because not everyone's gonna vibe with that, you know? And
Oh yeah.
it's again, it comes down to that. I want people to hang out with me because it's me, you know, not because I'm streaming Pokemon and then, like, you know, I become well known in Pokemon, but then I'm playing Pokemon to like 300 people, but then the moment I play something else, it's down to like 20. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm good.
Because you also then run the risk of alienating the people that you basically started with. Those that
Oh
you
fuck him!
started.
If I can get new
Oh,
people that
yeah.
come in and want to hang and give me money, fuck him, right? No. But
I
again,
have a
no. Going back to
switch.
kind of
Look, guys, I have another switch.
people. But no, if you want to stream because you want to earn money, then that's okay. But that's personally not why I'm doing it. Would I like to earn money via streaming? Yes, because I want it. It would be something I would love to do as a career, but that's stressful as fuck. Anyone here who relies on stream as their main financial income, bro, hats off to you, because as someone who doesn't currently have a job and is my only source of income, it's fucking hard. And I mean, I've been very open about this, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hard. I'm very lucky to be in a
Yeah.
position where I live at home and I don't have to worry about money. But I don't, it's like I said it already. If my parents were to pass away tomorrow, or my circumstances changed, I would not be streaming. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I would need to find a job and I'd need to get money. And I remember I said this the other day, and someone was like, "Well, you could still just like stream on the weekends or like your off days." I'm like, "No, because I want to take my off days for myself." Like that's the way I kind of am nowadays. With even when I'm
Right.
streaming, right? I stream Thursday through Sunday, Monday especially. I'm offline completely. It's I'm taking time for myself, and then Tuesday, Wednesday is like I try to be around, but I should also. Then I get in my head, I'm like, I should be trying to make something. But then you end up like doing nothing because my mind, at least, you're trying to juggle all these different things, which then just results in you just sitting there. You know what I mean?
That's true. It is true.
So yeah, it's stuff.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass.
Also, being honest about why you're streaming will help you immensely. That's why I struggle to go live. 2 days off is not enough. It is not enough, Zero. That's true. Like, if you know you want to stream for growth and money, it will help you work harder. However, I will say this. When Ryan touched note on if obviously, God forbid, of course, the situation, where the economic situation were to change, taking that idea and that sentiment, obviously we're obviously like in this community that we all share, we have all been really understanding of one another's situation. I don't think there's ever been one situation where someone says, "Hey, I'm struggling, like I'm trying to do these things to, better my situation," and for whatever reason they don't go well. I don't think I've ever seen anybody here like say, "Oh, like have like a very negative response towards that." And that is extremely reassuring. That is extremely reassuring considering that we are in an environment where it's so easy for someone to just say something and then move on. And every single time that it's been something either work related or economically related, people have resonated in a much more empathetic way, which is, I think it's extremely huge, very huge. And like Pig said, hella transparent. Because
Yeah.
transparency can be a very hard thing, very, very hard thing to do, especially when you're on, obviously, a platform like Twitch, where it's like,
I think. Go on.
Sorry.
No, go
Well,
on.
in my situation, I well when I did have a job, I was just streaming as like a hobby, and also because like it made me giggle, and like I got to hang out and get attention, and I got to play games that I liked. Um and that took a lot of the pressure off and like a lot of anxiety off of it, because I know that there's a huge amount of anxiety when you go live. Like I've experienced that too, which is why for the longest time I would be tipsy while I streamed. Like I would take the edge off of it, and I would have a drink, and then I would be able to make more jokes, and I felt funny, and I felt better about streaming. And I felt good, And then um a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, I'm not doing well, or my numbers have dropped off, and I'm just really nervous." And I'm like, "Oh, I guess I don't really think about that stuff, because for me, Twitch is a hobby that pays for itself." And I think that it's kind of important to understand that for a good long time, you won't make money. And even when you do make some money, you won't break even.
true.
Because I spend a lot of money on jokes also. And that shit makes me feel better about about life. But also, um if I had to live off of this, I don't know how I would. You know what I mean? So
I can kind
just
of
streaming to
attest to
not
that.
make money is okay too. It's streaming to laugh and have fun with your friends is also a very good way to stream.
That's true.
I mean, some people may not even know. I mean, or in terms of different environments, right? Like, you know, I can talk about streaming on a different site, right, with Mixer.
Mhm.
And like going to what Britt just said, from when I started streaming in March 2019 till I think it was about January 2020, the only way I could make money was donations because Mixer didn't have any sort of gifted sub or didn't have any sort of subscription model, because the only way you could get subscriptions on Mixer was if you're partnered. They also didn't have bits, and then they introduced them to only partners, and then eventually in January they were called Embers, so you were able to get Embers. But until I became partnered in April, I did not have subs.
Crazy.
So I literally streamed for free because, you know, I mean, I got donations sometimes, but I streamed for free for like the first 9 months that I was a streamer, basically. You know what I mean? But yeah, money. The money side of it is weird because, you know, I'm never gonna like ask for it. You know what I mean? And I feel like as well with playing the game of Twitch, like I'm at that point in my kind of streaming career. I mean, I've been there for a while, I guess. You know, would I like to be partnered? Sure. Do I want to work for it? I would absolutely if I wanted to go for it massively. You know what I mean? But the hardest thing for me would be if I wanted to play the game, I would need to change who I interact with, right? Because the game, as and this is gonna sound like, you know, we're getting down to the brass taxes. To play the game, you want to be in a community that is going to be around a lot, and you want to get raids, you know what I mean? Because that's how you get to know more people, and that's how you may interact with stuff, and it gets your numbers up. Everyone, for the most part, I shouldn't say everyone, for the most part of within this community, everyone goes in the evening after I do, you know what I mean? So to play the game, to get raids, I should interact with more UK streamers, or I should interact with people who go before I do. But I'm like, fuck that, I'm gonna go and hang out with the people I want to, and if I get raids, then cool, you know what I mean? But for the most part, like, I think who goes live around the same times or before I do, who might end whilst I'm still live? Pigs does sometimes. I'm like looking specifically in who in here would do that, but like it's a very small number, you know what I mean?
Right.
Me.
But I'm so comfortable. You're normally on after I do. You start like after I do. Sometimes you're on actually. But no, like if I wanted to play the game, I would go out, but then it's just not genuine because that's almost like I'm going out to find people to potentially hang out to could raid me, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I have my friends, you know,
that's awkward.
and I want to hang out with them, you know what I mean?
Right.
But does that help me out? No, not at all.
Right.
But I will say this, in terms of numbers, right? My numbers now are better than they have been throughout the rest of the year because I'm interacting with more people, because it naturally happens, you know, when you kind of interact with more people. And this is one of the things I've been hearing a lot recently, which actually every single time I hear someone say this, it's seriously the happiness it gives me. Izzy like said the other day, Ryan, I've had like 4 people this week tell me how like nice that you are, or like hearing, you know, people starting to give me more of a chance, or they're like, I've never really interacted with Ryan and he's actually super cool. And you know, the fact that people are just like giving me a chance, or like you know, they're starting to hang around more is nice, because I mean, you know, it takes that one chance. And you know, that's why I'm always like so open with who I am and how how we do stuff, because I want people to know who I am, you know, and I'm very open about, you know, what you get here right now is what you're going to get in my stream and also off stream. I'm very much me, you know, hyper. That's true. Not sorry, I say hyper. I'm an elevated version on stream. I mean, everyone is, right? But like not, I'd like to say not by a whole amount, if you know what I mean. But, you know, I'm just very open, and I say stuff as it is, and, you know.
I think the best way to network on Twitch is just to hang out in people's streams. That's where I get most of my followers. It's like I'll hang out in people's streams, I'll make jokes, and then people will follow me because they're like, "Oh, this person's funny."
Yeah. And you know, I like the fact that I just have friends.
Yeah. I don't get
Thank you,
followers
sunshine.
from me streaming
Thank you.
or from
No.
raids or anything. I
lose
get the
followers when I go
majority of
live.
my followers from being in chat.
Oh
But yeah,
my
when
What are you
people
God.
giggling
like when
about?
I lose followers when I go live.
That's
Um,
happened.
How?
That's happened to me before. Yeah.
Bro, no, literally. Hang on, let me open my social blade quickly. Hold on, let's have a look. Guys, when was the last time you were on social blade? Because
No.
I can't remember. Let's have a look. Hold on. Ryan
That hurts
Uzumaki,
your
let's have a
tummy.
look.
Stop.
Also, Ryan and
Oh, I got
Pino
minus
are-
one today. Someone followed me today. Who was he, bastard?
That was me, baby.
But no, yeah, -1, +4, then +3, -1, +4, +1, -1, oh, +7. Let's go. -1,
Please.
-1.
Also, Cyril said, I
But-
realize part of the reason for me is validation to my skills in games. Parents never compliment me, always just, you could be doing, and that fucking sucks, dude. And that fucking sucks. That's why I always tell everybody, and it honestly hits me really hard whenever someone says, oh, I'm sorry that I couldn't be for X stream. And it's like, no, on the contrary. Like, I know, and of course this is just like super different from that sort of thing, but I like obviously hearing that my friends are doing other things or they're trying, you know, different things, because like I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, don't spend all your time obviously, you know, on Twitch. Don't do that. You know, have time for yourself to set aside. You know, it's like Ryan says, obviously, you know, it's here's like I know I could get to know Puerto Rican streamers, you know, people who stream that are from Puerto Rico, but do I want to do that? No. I don't want to do that, you know, cuz I feel comfortable with the people that I like hanging out with already. And
Yeah.
and the thing is, I know that I would be setting myself up for failure. And I know this is a little bit judgmental to say, but I feel like I would be setting up myself for failure in a sense, because I don't know how that person is going, for example, to treat my friends. Like, yeah, I understand we live in the same place, but I don't understand. I don't know if this is someone that I will feel the same with, like I feel, for example, with Brit, or the same way that I feel with Ryan, or the same way that I feel with Eric, you know. So
I would. So I just want to say I'm not opposed to meeting new people,
I'm not
especially
either.
British people, because I would love to know people who are actually in the same country that I could go meet up with more. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, it's I don't want to. It's funny, right? Because streaming could be a weird thing. You know, I mean,
It is a
even with
weird
who was
thing.
going to be on this podcast tonight with me, you, Izzy, and then Britt joined us as well.
Of course.
We've known each other for so long at this point that it's very funny to say, like, there's this kind of revolving door. You know, people come and people go, and you have your
Yep.
constants, right?
Yep.
But then that's
Yep.
hard to like know, you know, because you would hope that this person's gonna be a constant, but then it's hard to put time and not, I shouldn't say effort, but like put time into someone thinking they're gonna be for a long
Same,
time.
pigs. Same.
And then, I mean, I'm not gonna name names, but like even the way that we met, you know, we met through a mutual person, and then that person kind of turned out to be messed up or messy. You know, that whole situation is messy. I mean, I kind of,
Me.
I'm not gonna say who it is or
Yeah.
what happened, but
Right.
like even with me,
yeah.
my gripe with that person didn't even come down to what happened. I was starting to kind of
Pigs.
dislike this person
No.
beforehand because I was seeing other things, like with the way that this person was interacting with some of my friends, and
I'm
I
pretty
didn't like that
sure-
they were almost being used.
Yeah. Briggs, I'm
You
pretty
do know
sure
that,
you do.
Mike. I
You
will.
do.
I will DM you because I need to go to the toilet again. I'm so sorry. I have headphones on. I'll
Oh
DM
my
you, right?
God! Stop
I'm sorry. I'm
pooping.
eating something bad.
Oh,
That's the second time.
Ryan.
That is the second time he's had to take a shit. That's crazy.
Email, ask me a question that you're not going to ask Ryan, just for Brit.
Just for a question for you that I am not going to ask Ryan. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Right, X? It's disgusting.
I actually have a bonus question that I'm only going to ask you and not Ryan.
Okay.
Would you rather give up your cell phone or your computer?
Mm.
Really?
I guess I'd rather give up my phone.
Okay. That's honestly, it's interesting that you thought about it for that long.
Well, I need
I
both of them.
Well,
How else am I
yes.
gonna fucking watch TikToks on the pooper?
Pigs, you want to join? You can join. I mean, we actually have two more
Happy beer,
topics. We actually have
beer
two
bear
more
in the big
top.
blue
Well, I mean,
house.
you can still join us now if you
Yeah,
want
I'm on
to.
my phone. RN.
Because the next topic is movies, basically. And then we have another streamer question. Then we have a would you rather, and then we have another streamer question. So you can join. You can join. I'm naked in bed, not tonight. Oh, okay, not tonight. Then okay, yeah, sure. I then for the next one that we do, it doesn't necessarily need to be during a 24-hour. I said this already. We can. I've been thinking of doing like a. I'm depending on how this goes, and this has been great so far. Honestly, I've been having a wonderful time. I've been thinking of doing actually a like a separate day for just the podcast in itself. So that definitely, yeah, I know, I would love that. I would love that. Just hey, drawing up a couple questions, different topics, getting the friends together, doing this sort of thing. It's I feel like it's adds such a humane side to the whole thing. Oh, I don't know. I really liked it. Like this part, I really like it a lot. Yeah.
Aww,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because you
email.
you get to know a person through conversation. And for example, when me, Ryan, and Izzy were at Vegas, yes, we did see each other, but it wasn't the same as having an opportunity. And this happened pretty much with everyone. It happened with Protoss, with Jez. It happened with Felly. It happened with Sunshine. Like we saw each other, but it wasn't like we sat down and we had a conversation, like a 2-hour conversation. And granted, of course, while the opportunity was fantastic of being able to see people, being able to see friends, hanging out with them, it felt brief. It felt brief, at least in my perspective. It
Yeah.
felt brief. And granted that sometimes I can't stay degenning. Like for example, right now, like sure, like right now, like at 2 o'clock, I'm already gonna be dozing off because I know that's like the maximum time that I start just kind of wanting to go to bed. I can't degen. I can't degen. I used to degen, but I can't do it anymore. Like it's not healthy for me. That's the thing. And granted, of course, that means that I can't hang out with the people that I want to hang out. You know, it will be brief when it doesn't happen often. That is how long distance relationships work when you meet IRL. Even every visit I have with friends
Hmm.
yearly at Renaissance always feels brief. Oh, dude. It honestly, yeah. It is like that. It is like that.
Email.
That's huh?
What's your next vacation?
Not exactly sure. Maybe March, but I'm planning to
Oh,
go see my father. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, because I
in
still
Seattle. Your dad lives
no
in Seattle.
no. My father
Hmm.
lives in Costa Rica.
Hmm.
I knew you were gonna bring up Seattle. I knew.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh my god. I knew you were gonna bring up Seattle. Seattle is something that I would love to do if given the opportunity, but I'm not gonna lie. The same transparency that we always have, I owe the IRS money. I want you to know that.
Oh my God, the
I
IRS. They
I
need to
owe
fucking chill
I
out.
owe the IRS. It's not a lot, but I owe the IRS 1,200 rupees, all right? And it's
Oof.
not going away anytime
Oof.
soon. Okay? It's not going away anytime soon. So,
Yo,
I
somebody
need
drop that donation link.
no. Oh, the Tiltify one for the Stand Up to Cancer one. I got you real quick. Happy Holidays Fundraiser 2023 Stand Up to Cancer. I got you. Boom, there it is.
And also P-Mills PayPal.
No, 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 no. Google's rupee to dollar conversion. December 5th, 15th, at night until 2nd of January is my next break. Okay. Pimo, could you make your own campaign? I failed you as a leader. No, you're fine, Pigs. You're fine. Like,
Oh,
I
eggs.
I know
I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm sorry. I know that I hadn't reached out to you like I said that I would, and I'm horrible when it comes to planning and communicating. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to make sure that during the 24-hour, even though I'm not specifically a member of the fundraiser, I'm going to do my part by that's why that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to add any incentives. I didn't want to add any tiers because it's like I just want to have fun with my friends. I just want to play games with them. Have we done that?
Aw.
Yes. Have we had a great time so far? Yes, we have, And that's what I really wanted to do. Plus the whole incentive thing, and that shit adds way too much pressure. You got to like think of shit. You got to like you know, I, nah, man, nah, that's too much work. I don't want
I've
to.
got a plan.
You got a plan?
I'm
What's your
excited
plan?
for my stream.
Really? Talk to me about it. Well, Ryan is.
No,
Why not?
because it's a surprise.
Oh shit. Okay. You're a
You're gonna
kind.
like it though.
Really? Oh, thank you.
I
I'm
hope so.
excited. Well, I'm really excited. Is it a IRL? You're coming to Puerto Rico stream?
Yeah.
Oh, what? You're a kind soul.
No.
If anything, I feel like you guys have definitely made me a better person. And
Oh.
that is something that I do stand behind. That is something because don't get me wrong, a lot of the things that we've mentioned I have gone through them obviously in my own personal time. There's been a lot of times where I've questioned things. There has been a lot of times where I have said, why is this working for said person and not for me? I've gone down that rabbit hole. I've gone
Aw.
down that and it's not a good thing to do. And I said, hey, I can't continue being this person. I can't. Like I can't over fixate over things I can't control. And that's something, and I feel like that's something that every person that wants to consider streaming or wants to do it has to know.
Yeah.
So one day
Like-
you welcome back. How was the shit? Was it runny? Was it
Well, I've been twice in the space of like 2 hours, so you make your mind up.
I'm gonna say it was
It's
runny.
like it's like his butt sneezed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it was runny,
Um,
and there's a smear on the wall of the.
Oh no.
I said you just said yourself.
What are you smelling?
No,
Me,
he's
no, I was putting lip balm on.
yeah, he's putting
Oh.
chapstick. People makes me enjoy fried chicken more. Fucking fried chicken. Let's go. Fucking love that. But yeah. So I think that is a good place to end that topic. Really good streamer question. Our next topic is movies. Just to sort of
Oh,
like
hell yeah.
change things around a little bit more. I know that Ryan has taken class. I forgot if it was film or if it was photography. I want to say it was film.
I think you're right.
Yes, Britt, I know that you have good knowledge on that as well. Here is your first question. If you could film a movie, who would be your main actor or actress of choice and why?
Mm.
David Tennant. We
Wow,
love David Tennant.
Okay.
No, bro, literally. I've been thinking that's more and more recently.
Why did you
You know, like
delete
growing up,
Zero's message?
people
He's
were
bullying
like,
you.
Sorry, I just pressed the DM and
Let me be on
someone just
Sunshine side.
offended
You
me.
can be on any side you want, Zero. It's all good.
10. But no, I growing up, I think this is also one of the reasons I've never had like aspirations of like I've never had like a career that I massively want to go into. I've never grew up thinking like I want to be a doctor or I want to be like a car repairer, what they call mechanic.
Jesus. Zero got a spanking,
and so
Sunshine.
I like it wasn't until I was about 16 that I was like, oh, I might want to get into like entertainment journalism or something like that, right? And then even then I went
Okay.
on back to school to do video game development because I love video games or whatever.
Yes.
I love the entertainment industry.
Mm-hmm.
And so more recently,
Hold on.
Oh, Raiders.
sorry, I need to DM someone anyway. I'll get back to my point in a second.
My computer can't handle the rendering.
Hi, Sarah. Welcome on in. Hi, Sarah. What you doing? You were
Hi,
playing.
Kukos.
You were playing Catherine Full Body.
That's a good
Oh,
game.
that is a good game. You know, I've never actually played that game, Sarah. Brit. I was thinking, yeah, I got Sarah now on the brain. Matzo Kune. Is that a couple of cuties? It sure goddamn is. Welcome on in,
Hi,
everybody.
Matzo.
Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi, Koopa. Hi, welcome on in. First time chatter. Welcome on in. Look at that. Matzo, welcome on in, friends. Angela, good to see you. Travis, good to see you. Piney, good to see you, baby. Good to see y'all. Oh my god. Sarah, how was stream? Did you have a good time? Talk to me. Was
Dude,
it
Catherine is such a good game.
I know. And here's the thing. It's made by Atlas. So you
Oh?
know the soundtrack is going to be incredible. Because that's just how it is. Atlas doesn't miss in their music. Glad to
That's
finally
true.
be here after how long I've seen y'all around Izzy. Yeah. Literally what Ryan was saying. Giving people a chance. It was great. I had a blast. Catherine is super good. The main character is absolute dog shit. Wait, isn't the main character like super sexist and he's like a piece of shit basically? Right? If I remember
Um,
that correctly. I might be wrong.
yeah,
Correct
he
me if
kind
I'm
of
wrong.
sucks.
Yeah, he kind of sucks. Main character is 100% a piece of shit. Oh my
Hi,
god.
Draco.
Hi, Travis. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, by the way. Good to see you, my friend. Raiders, welcome on in. My name is PML. I'm being accompanied by my good friend Britt and Ryan Uzumaki
Hi.
TV.
Hello.
We are doing we're doing a behind the mic podcast. That is pretty much what it's called. So welcome to the Peecast. Of course, I am your host. And we have been doing games. We've been doing Lethal Company. We're doing our second 24-hour stream. And it is going fantastic. We don't have any incentives. We don't have any tiers or anything. We're just doing a 24-hour because of course, we got the 2K and I said, let's fucking go. Let's go 24 hours. So we are of course going to sleep in a little bit. I would say like in the next hour, we are of course going to be taking a break to relax and wind down. You guys are more than welcome to stay here if you guys want. Hi, Jez. There's gonna be some entertainment that I'm gonna be putting on later while I go, and hopefully I will rest for about 6 hours. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you so much. Thank you, pigs. And it's been a lot of fun. I don't know if y'all checked out the Fortnite event. Heard it was
Oh my
pretty.
god, more Raiders?
Oh my god, Omega.
Oh, that's so cool.
Hi.
So cool. My computer can't handle the rendering.
Omega, welcome on in. Lost
Lost Ark?
Ark.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. I've heard good things about Lost Ark. I started on it because there was a mommy that had really big fist, and
What?
So yeah, no, and on Lost Ark there is a character. There's a mommy that
Sorry, I was kind of
has.
zoned out and then I said
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no, I know, I know. There's a mommy that has like big fist, and she's fantastic. I love that character. Piney just got home from work, so I'm gonna go sit with him, but I'll be lurking. Give Piney a super big hug from all of us, please, Sarah. Thank you so much again for the raid. Please take good care of yourself. I will take care of your beans, of course, and enjoy the rest of the night together, y'all. Oh yeah. I want to play. I want to play two so bad, but I wanted to see. I wanted to see one again. Oh, let's go. I've heard good things about Alan Wake 2. Of course, thanks to Ryan, of course. I do want to get it at some given point. More than likely play it for myself. I don't think I'll play it on stream. Just because I want to experience it myself. If you haven't gotten into Lost Ark, I say run away. It'll eat your free time. I feel that. I feel that. It's okay. It's okay, Omega. I play Genshin. I'm sorry, Honkai Star Rail. Same poison. I might replay the first one since I can't get to yet. Nice. I'm gonna go play Control after for the DLC. Control is so good, Jez. It's
I bought Control so that I can like play through it now that I've played for Alan Wake 2.
Ooh, are you gonna play it on stream or is it gonna be more for yourself?
No. No.
That's fair.
Control I've tried playing before.
Also,
and I didn't really
yes.
vibe with it, but I bought the Ultimate Edition because it's like upgraded on consoles to like 60 FPS and shit now. So I want to give it another go because I love like all the other Remedy games. Like, oh my god! Also, now that people are talking about Quantum Break more again, guys, play Quantum Break if you'd never played it because it was underrated when it came out and shat on because of some things, some bullshit stuff. Go play it. It's so good.
I did not know that.
Love
Okay.
it. Oh my god.
And Quantum Break is
and also
actually
watch
on
Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap. That's
I'm gonna
a pretty
do
good
that as
show.
well if you want.
It's also on Game Pass. Quantum Break is on Game Pass.
It is
Also, this
on PC
background
and Xbox. I believe.
looks familiar.
Play
Isn't
Sunset
that-
Overdrive as well.
Sunset Overdrive. I have it on X. I have it on my game. I'm on the library thing. Also, this background looks familiar. Isn't that the big blue house? Yes, that is the bear from the big blue house. I was hoping that Izzy would have joined us, and that was gonna be his avatar during the podcast. So so that people saw that. Yeah, but of course we have Ryan. Izzy would have been the big blue, the big bear from the big blue house, and Brit is on top of the chair, the couch, dancing. Her heart out. Because we love Brit.
That's me, just
That's
like real
Brett.
life.
Yeah, just
Izzy
like
is a bear.
Izzy is a bear. Yeah. So Izzy
Izzy
is a bear.
is not a
yeah.
bear. He's not a bear.
That's one of his favorite emotes, by the way. So I
He
had
is
to.
tall though.
I had to go with that.
What is Izzy?
Keyboard?
Is he a thwunk? Is that what they're called?
Who?
Is he a
Oh,
thwunk?
what?
Thwunk? Thwunk? Is that what they're
What the
called?
fuck?
No,
Peanut's a
right.
My
thwunk?
keyboard?
That would be me. That would be me.
Yeah, P-Mel's a thwunk.
That would be Gangnam Style. Hell
No,
yeah.
Izzy's not a thwunk.
No, it's just not a thwunk.
Is he just a twink?
No, he's not a twink either. He's Izzy.
Phantom, are you here?
He's that guy
I need,
Izzy.
I need to know.
He's that guy Izzy. What do you mean?
He's that guy.
Snami, what's good, Snami?
Like an
I know
otter?
him.
What's an otter?
Is
Ice
he like
Nami,
what is an otter? I don't know these terminologies.
Is an otter like a bear or that's a cub,
Izzy
right?
is
Yeah.
definitely a little
He's
otter.
kind of otter vibes.
What is an otter vibe? Explain.
Cute.
Oh yeah,
I'm a
Izzy's
Google.
cute.
Hold on.
Izzy is cute.
Let me just go on my incognito window though.
What are you hiding there, Ryan?
That's Google, or actually I binged it. Hold on, I should Google it.
Not the Bing, dude. Otter means he's like
what
tall
is
and
an
lean.
otter gay?
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so that means that. Hmm.
He's a little guy, and I know he's hairy. Look at those luscious locks. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's not a sentence I would have said.
Austin's question goes, look a bit like small bears.
Guys, we're gonna add a question to the podcast. Do you think Izzy is hairy?
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I think that would be my last strike, and I would get kicked out of the Discord again. So you know. Oh yeah, no. Oh no, yeah,
baby.
Brit. Yeah, I've getting kicked out like twice already.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm surprised that you're still around.
I'm surprised too. The man has a lot of patience.
I mean, bro, literally the very first thing that I got introduced to on P-Mail, and I've said this before many a times, the very first time I met P-Mail, right, was in this thing called Soul Filling Saturdays. And it was almost like this, where it was like a big place, or someone like would stream and they would invite like a bunch of people onto it. And so like at its peak, there was like 12 or 13 people at once, and like people coming in and just chatting or whatever.
Yep.
The very first time I met P-Mail, one of the questions, I can't remember what it was about, but P-Mail, I learned that P-Mail likes to have his
Ryan,
face sat on.
It was what was
One
your
of the very
kink?
first things.
That
Oh, is it
was the
what was your
question,
kink? Okay.
yes.
Yeah,
There
and
was-
P-Mail's is that
yeah.
he likes to have his face sat on.
Yeah.
And he likes older ladies.
Yeah.
That was one of the very first things I learned about P-Mail.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And here we
That's
are, like
true.
3 years later.
And here we are, baby.
Travis, he's so cursed.
Travis.
So
Yeah,
cursed.
that's correct.
Travis, I've taken it up a notch in ways that you would not know. And I
Yeah, only 3
am
years.
cooking. I am cooking an animated emote that is either going to get it taken down immediately, or it is going to be by far my best animated emote. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I think it's going to top my
Email.
pants grab emote. Yes.
I've seen that emote in 2 places.
Which one?
I've seen it in Forest of Wires, and I've seen it in Nandre.
Who? What emote?
The clapping one. Although in Forest of Wires it's called Mermaid.
Clapping.
Wait, you mean the idea that I had taking your feet and using them as your clapping?
Bro,
Yeah.
why would you give out feet for free? What's fucking wrong with you?
Well, of course. Well, it's gonna be animated. You have
so
to you
happy.
have to pay for them anyway. It's either a gift deed or you get a sub. I mean,
Yeah, but I can also literally just go and look in and just be like, let me just view what could be, and I just get free feet fucking gif.
You have to squint.
you have to squint, Ryan. It's not the same.
Or someone else can use it, and I can hover over it with my better TTV thing, and I can see them much bigger than they are.
Then I
And
guess you.
squint a little bit
Then
less.
I guess you can do that, Ryan. But you know what? You're
Like,
not
look,
gonna.
I get free ass already. Look at this.
You know, but you're not going to have
Ooh.
it for a month, Ryan. Which is the difference. A sense of
Bro, can you
ownership.
just imagine someone coming in and fucking just spamming fucking feet, like GIF, and all we're seeing on our screen, bro? Hold on, like let me just show you what this could look like. Hold on,
Dude, that would be hilarious. That
it's
would
just imagine these are feet. If it lets me send it. Hold on, what's my biggest message I can
be...
do?
And they're just like feet just going like this.
Oh, is that the as far as like? Oh, I might just crash my PC. Hold on.
I mean, true. Tessa has a chest grab emote. Thank you, Snami. Thank you.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You do
dude.
this, and then oh, look at all the feet fucking claps that come up on
Oh,
your
dude.
screen.
Mwah. Mwah. Dude, it would be so good. It's literally her chest. I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not me. We have pants grab, and you can literally see Pima's bulge.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, we know why he ripped his pants. So,
There it is.
Mm.
like, you can see the sausage. You can see he's got a grasp on
Mhm.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
So,
hey,
Pima OnlyFans, when?
I committed to the bid and Twitch said no. I was like, all right. I'm gonna do I want to do an entire of my thigh sitting. Ooh, that is wild. Sheesh.
Thigh sitting.
Like, yeah, like the
Am I done?
no, you're not. I think I've drank
was the question?
more. Let's go
Oh my god, the
feetsies.
sunshine.
So let's see.
Oh my god.
So we basically, well, the question which was related to movies, if you could film a
Mhm.
movie, who would be your main actor
Oh,
or actress of choice?
I was
I can
still
start.
midway through talking
Oh,
about mine.
you said David Tennant, and
Yeah,
yes,
and then we got distracted
yes, we
because all the
did.
raids came in.
Yes, the rates came in. You're right. You're right.
The as time's gone on, like I really admire him. Doctor's my favorite show. He's my favorite Doctor. So like, I love him for that. But the more and more I see, kind of just like behind the scenes of him, like he seems like so down to earth, and like even kind of like people have been like, oh, I saw David Tennant out in London today. He's like not traveling around, not like getting like fucking like limos and shit everywhere. He's not like with some entourage. He's just there on the tube or whatever. He's just this down to earth dude. But like when he appears on shows and it's the way he talks and he's funny, and he's a good actor as well. You know what I mean? He's like, if I could ever like meet someone, it would want to be him. Or like if I ever got like a cameo from someone and he offered them
Mhm.
and someone bought one for me, it's like, hey, Rainer, who I'd be like, oh my fucking god, you know what I mean?
Oh, so you're gonna like take advantage of the situation.
Huh?
Like you're gonna be the director, but you also get to meet David Tennant.
Yeah. And we get to like hang out and we're gonna become like best friends. And he's gonna make the
Right.
movie amazing. Oh
Right.
yeah, I'm down.
That's
Bro,
fair.
he can also do voices. Did you know he's the voice of Scrooge McDuck in like all the newer like Disney stuff? Well,
I
Yes,
did
I
not
did
know
know
that.
that.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I did not know that. That is interesting.
Yeah.
My
David's cool.
choice.
I love David Tennant.
My choice would be Jim Carrey.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yes, because I grew up pretty much watching The Mask fucking inside and out. So that movie just lives rent free in my mind. That one, Ace Ventura, Yes Man, Cable Guy, obviously, you know, I always get them confused. It's Evan Almighty, correct? It's not Bruce.
yeah.
Evan Almighty.
No, it is Bruce. Evan
Oh,
Almighty was
Bruce.
Steve Carell.
Right. Evan Almighty is the other one. Bruce Almighty was so fucking goated.
So we're saying Jim Carrey in his prime. Because the thing is,
well,
like I've heard that he like his later roles and like I mean apparently Sonic was like his kind of comeback, but like there was roles kind of between like 2007 and like 2000 and like even like 19 where he wasn't fantastic, and like
honestly,
apparently he's like very picky about certain things and.
I would still try I would still work with him, not even if he wasn't in his prime, because I still think he has a very layered personality. Like he's not just a funny guy. Like obviously, yes, obviously the guy comes from a lot of like comedic roles, of course, but I feel that in that same way, he also has a lot of layers. Would I like to see him obviously doing a comedic role? Of course, absolutely. Fuck yeah. Of course.
Mhm.
Like if I could have experienced, if I could have been the one directing the Ace Ventura movie, oh my god, it would have been a fucking blast. It would have been like unforgettable pretty much, like obviously, you know. But he definitely has had like a very impact, obviously, like growing up and whatnot, seen so many of his movies and whatnot, even if I haven't seen like some of his like later stuff, because I remember I looked it up on IMDb the other day, and I didn't even know that he started acting in 1981 or 1982, I think it was. And the movies weren't even that good. Like the movies weren't even that good. I was like, oh my god, really? So hold on. Jim Carrey. I remember Jim Carrey movies. IMDb. And I remember there was a movie that I think we saw. I can't remember where. I can't remember where. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Give me that, Jim Carrey. Is that the one? I want to say that is the one. Oh my goodness. Is that Pigs? Is that the one where they're hypnotized? because I feel like that's the movie, and I saw that movie, and that movie fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie, like
I haven't actually
emotionally.
seen it. It was one of those ones in
It's
film class, so they're like, "You should watch this," and I'm like,
it's
"Okay," I just never did.
it's a very impacting movie. I could be wrong, but it is a very very impacting movie. And obviously, like seeing like Yes Man, seeing like Me, Myself, and Irene. I mean, honestly, like later, it's essentially about heartbreak. Yeah, like Sonic the Hedgehog. I fucking love him as like a Dr. Eggman. Like I
Oh,
love
for
the
real.
guy. Oh yeah, you know. But yeah, yeah, that's me. That's me right there.
Hmm.
Brit.
Um. Well, we talked about like she just screamed at me. We talked about like a lot of experience, and Ryan was saying like, oh, I want someone like kind of well rounded. I think I follow in that same suit. Like I
Mm.
want somebody who hasn't just acted, like I want somebody who's battled the locusts and won, but with a cost, like hard to the core, survived the unforgiving wasteland, saved the Iraq of Age as well, and found the treasure in the borderlands, survived the horrors of Raccoon City, and saved Jenny from being sacrificed, saved the world alongside Cortana, and saved the
He's
lights on
gone.
George.
He's gone.
Fuck,
He's
they're
left.
a gamer, What have you done recently?
Oh my god. He's gonna kill me. Oh my god. I think he was intensely listening and then he realized what was happening because that's also what happened with me. He will come back. We love you. I'm gonna delete that image and I'm gonna show him that I'm gonna delete the image and I want you to delete that image. That way none of us have it anymore. People come back! For anyone that doesn't know what just happened, that may have been his Xbox bio, which he says is the worst thing. Now he's gone.
Are you done? You done?
Yes.
You done?
Yeah.
You got it out of you? Cool. Sick. All right, next question.
It was the
Fuck your
realization of
response.
what was happening.
Fuck your response. We're going to the next one.
Oh my god.
What have
Bro,
I
I just started off
done?
like so like actual like question and then it started and I was like
No, pigs. No, absolutely not. I was so toxic. I was so bad. Good lord. Dude, I would message people. I hope your family fuck you, dude.
oh my god.
Dude, no, dude, I was bad. It was bad.
So I
Invite me to a
messaged
voice chat, you
Ryan.
pussy.
I messaged Ryan right after he did that bit, and I was like, "Send me that, please. I'm gonna incorporate it into one of my later answers."
Oh my
That was like 2 hours ago.
god. And the delivery was
Oh, it was like an hour ago,
so
but-
good. The moment you said locust, I was like, there is no shot.
That's
Brit
where
is
I
doing
also clocked it. I was like, no.
It's the beginning.
I fucking hate. Oh my god. Okay, but your actual answer, because I completely zoned out after that.
Oh, I just want somebody passionate about the project I'm working on.
Oh my god. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Like I really respect Henry Cavill doing The Witcher. I think that was
Mm.
amazing.
The Witcher was a really good project,
Henry
and
Cavill's so fucking hot as well. What the
he
hell?
is.
Mm,
He
mm.
is. He is.
Oh my god. Like,
Dude,
like I said, I'm a straight man, but there are some men out there that I'm like, yes.
bro, there is
From
no
behind, I'll bend over. Give me a sec.
There is no other Superman than Henry Cavill. There is no Superman.
I should be the next Witcher. I'll have to like get a 6-pack.
You can get a 6-pack. I believe in you.
I
I
believe
don't
you as
know.
well.
Yeah.
Chemo, I have so much dietary restrictions.
I like being naked. Let's go.
You know
Yeah,
what's
I
actually,
like
why is
you
Pix
being
not
naked.
VIP?
You know why, Ryan? Because it's a continuity bit. It's a continuity.
Is it because he
bit.
removed you from his? Is it like follow
No.
for follow?
No,
I
no, no, no,
fucking
no,
knew
no.
you were a follow for
No,
follow,
no, no.
bitch.
No. It's a continuity bit. In one of Izzy's streams, no one had noticed that I didn't have VIP, but Brit. And I remember that I said if Brit becomes a mod, can I take Brit's VIP? And Izzy sat there and said, "Oh my god, you're not VIP'd, female." And I was like, "You noticed it now?" And he said, I low key actually forgot. And I said, you know what? We can pretend we never said anything. We'll just keep the bit going. And he said, you know what? That's funnier. Let's do that. So
You just gave him a free ride.
basically.
I'm not VIP
Oh,
in this
poor
stream
Happy.
either. So sad.
So
I used to be a VIP.
So I said, if I'm not a VIP, I'm not gonna say anything. As I feel like it's a lot. I feel like it's a lot funnier. Oh my god.
Oh my! Weren't you? You got banned in Ryan's stream and you never
I
told
have
him.
been banned in Ryan's stream more times than I can count.
It's not gonna happen anymore
Why not?
Allie!
because I've changed my
Bestie.
settings. That if someone gets banned, they can't watch my stream anymore, which means I don't know how it would work. I
What?
imagine, yeah, there's a setting you can change in your settings that they can't view a stream at all. So I'm worried that if someone times you out as a bit, that you like just disconnect from my like window and be like, no, bitch, you're not seeing anything.
Oh, shit.
So I put a message in my mod channel the other day, being like, "Hey guys, just so people are aware, let's not do that many. We gotta go a little bit softer with the joke bans now because that might mean that someone legit just gets fucking removed from even being able to like interact on my stream. You know what I mean?
They just get blasted from the stream.
Dude, and people
Yeah.
can watch my stream. I want the views. You can fucking give me my ad
Mike,
revenue.
did you not hear me
Oh
earlier?
my
Mike,
God.
I need everyone watching me. If you're not watching me,
That's true.
oh, I should really not do bits when it's not on my stream because people are coming in and being like, "Who the fuck is this Ryan guy?" And they're just thinking I'm being like
Hey,
genuinely like serious
all
when
I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
say is if he's awake, I'm awake. If he's streaming, I'm there. That's all I'm gonna
Aw.
say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mike, I'm gonna raid you back
Happy-
before you can raid me again.
If
just so
he's
you know- just so you
EP,
know.
I'm EP. That's all I'm gonna
Happy
say.
deserves those raids, Ryan.
If he's
I owe him
Kaizoing,
like 2,
we're
not
Kaizoing.
3.
3.
Get
If
with the
he's Kaizoing,
program,
I'm
Ryan.
Kaizoing.
I just
That's
fucking
right.
appreciate the fact that Pigs
That's
even
right.
chooses to raid me, honestly. Because there's so many people he knows who he could raid. The fact that, bro, I say on my stream, but I fucking adore my friendships with people and like getting to know some people more. And like Mike's one of those people that we don't always talk a lot, but we have that such a similar vibe that, like,
Aw.
I fucking adore my friendship with Pigs, like more than I can even say. So
Yeah.
there are better options. There are. There
Dude,
absolutely are.
I've fallen asleep in Happy Pigs' stream like I've taken a nap twice. I've had a nightmare each time. So that's
Oh.
my punishment. I should not be sleeping. I should be awake and alert and chatting the whole time. Living bits and subs and gifted subs.
Oh my god. Bestie. Also, Protoss, thank you for the gifted subby to my bestie, Alicat, which I love very much. Bestie, I hope you're doing fantastic. I don't know
Love Ali.
if yeah. I don't know if you came in with Sarah's raid, but hey, I love seeing you nonetheless. I hope the week has treated you well. I hope you're not sick because I know that
Aw.
a lot of the friends and a lot of the homies have been getting sick.
Ali, you were just getting over COVID, right?
Oh shit, were
Guys, I
you
have an
really?
important announcement.
Go.
It's day 3 here in the UK. Should I open my calendar? See what we get?
Yes,
Open it. I hope you get feet.
Let's have a look, shall we?
dude, I
Hold
want
on.
some chocolate so badly.
Oh, it says North Pole. Hold on. It says North Pole.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's go.
So there's gonna be something in there.
Really,
Don't just show off Santa's
bestie?
pussy.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Oh, hold on. What's this? I don't know what's in there. Hold on. Let's pop it out and let's have a look. What's you silly thing? What's behind it? Oh, guys, there's a snowman. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. There's a snowman.
Oh, there's a snowman on the chocolate.
Ooh. Oh, that's cute. Is that milk chocolate?
Sorry, I gotta do that thing that it is my. Oh, there it works. Look at the snowman.
Eat it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Bestie,
Zoom in.
Bestie, how's your
Oh.
day? How's your day, Bestie? I hope the holiday season is treating you very, very well. Beauty Guru Ryan? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. So let's see, where are we? Okay, so we do have the next streamer question.
Okay.
All right. Name something you have achieved as a streamer that you're proud of. Doesn't necessarily have to be a monetary goal. Doesn't necessarily have to be it doesn't necessarily have to be a very big thing. Like, oh, I reached this amount of followers. Or what I mean by something that you have achieved is, for example, hey, you're managing dead air better. You feel more comfortable. You have found your environment in terms of like the environment and creativity that you thrive in, that sort of thing. Right.
I can go first if you'd like.
Yeah. Hey, the floor
You
is
go on.
all yours.
I in college I was procrastinating on my math final, and I opened up this website called coolmathgames.com.
yes.
And on it was a little dinosaur, and you had to input digits of pi so that the dinosaur could keep running.
Is
And it was
that
called
why?
Pi Runner.
Is that where Pi Runner comes from?
That's where Pi Runner comes from. It's coolmathgames.com.
What?
Hang on one second. I'm so sorry. All right, hold on. Just marinate in that for a second. Hold on.
Oh, that is
are
wild.
we all marinating in the same thing?
What?
What Snobby just said?
Wait, what did Snami just say? Ryan,
I
I
had to explain to someone why there isn't an East Pole or a West Pole the other day.
Oh,
Oh my god, because it keeps going. Anyway, so Pi Runner, you have to keep putting in little you have to keep putting in digits of pi so that the dinosaur can keep running. And it was a Flash game, and then Flash died, so I couldn't play it anymore. And then my friend Bog Devil 13, he created a workaround so that I could still play it, even though Flash had died. And over the past year and a half, 2 years or so, I've been trying to get to 100 digits. And finally, I did it. Our high score is 108.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was there. I
That's
lost so many points when I bet against you.
crazy.
Okay, look, Ryan, I told you not to. I was a little tipsy.
You were like
It was
at
the
the
4th
end
of
of your
July.
stream.
It was the 4th of July.
No, it
I
was
was
during
wearing a-
your recent one.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It was during
I told
your-
you to
your
vote.
moving.
I told you to vote with me for that. Because
Yeah, I said you had been awake for 23 hours, and I was like,
yeah,
no way.
I was awake I was doing a 24-hour stream. It was the last like 30 minutes of it. I was like, I can get 100 digits of pi. Everybody's like, no, Brett, you're exhausted. And I said, that has nothing to do with this. and I got 101 digits and I quit. And I was like, yeah, fuck this. I don't want to remember anymore. So that's I feel
Madness.
like that is the consistent goal, you know, was to reach 100 digits, and we did it.
Let's go.
That's
Thanks for calling me
incredible.
goated, Happy.
Hell yeah, you are fucking goated. Oh my god.
Oh,
Ryan, would you like to go next or should I?
I'm still just kind of thinking because it's a hard question because
Okay.
it's funny that you said that and then so many kind of things came and flow into my head because there's like personal things and then there's more like as a collective thing, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I haven't talked about Mixer at all, but then we're about to talk about it twice today. You know, in my streaming journey, I fucking hate that word, but you know, I really reached a partner and been like, oh, but on Mixer it wasn't that hard to get. But like, bro, they only accepted a certain amount of people per like however long. So to even just get that was like cool, and then it got snatched away from me cruelly after 2 months. But no, like,
oh.
Yeah, they
and
get
as
snatched away
cheesy and as
from you.
corny as it's gonna sound, like
Mhm.
forming a community or being a part of a community, like, you know, I never say my community because we're all part of a bigger community, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But formulating a space that people can hang out in and can feel safe in and can vibe in and can have a laugh in and be their self in, and you know, just to have that. But even beyond that, there were, you know, the things that a lot of us have done in terms of, like, for me, my kind of biggest kind of thing is to say that we've helped raise so much money for charities and stuff. I mean, I've done
true.
Extra Life. I didn't do it this year,
That's true.
but like the last like 3 or 4 years we did it, and we've raised near enough to like £10,000 or dollars. And then like being a part of like other things, like before I even came to Twitch, I was a part of other charity drives, and like we're about to do this stuff with pigs, you know.
Mhm.
Like the fact that we can all come together to make a difference on behalf of a great cause is, you know, we don't do it all year, every day or all year, you know what I mean? But like when people can come together and help each other, like even if that's not even for charity, when people, you know, just rally around each other, if people, they know they need help, you know, that people will go out of their way to help financially if they can, if not with their time, you know what I mean? And it's, we've formed such a bond, and I, you know, it's like I said, it's cheesy and it's cliche to necessarily say, but the fact that we have that is, it doesn't slip my mind ever, you know. It's something that I'm thankful every single time. We were talking earlier about, I think I didn't say it because I didn't jump into it, like people were saying in chat, like we're discussing how like it's hard to go live like every day. If you're a streamer, you like don't feel that like every time you go live. I'm like, are you good, bro? I feel that every day. Pigs are saying they feel it, like Sunshine's felt it, you know. It's, I never take for granted any day that I go live, because there could be a day where no one shows up, but then people will show up, and I worry every day that the struggle to go live, press the go live button, is hard, you know. And so anyone that does it, however often they do it, I fucking commend you, because it's clear, you know. So people who haven't streamed might be like, oh, it's you're just being here on camera, bro, or you're just being here. It's hard, you know. You may not be feeling it, you may be feeling self-conscious about something, so you don't be on camera. That's why some people will do no cam days, you know what I mean? It's, yeah, I don't take anything for granted, you know. It can be a struggle sometimes, but the struggle can be lifted by hanging out here or whatever, you know. Or even when I say that I'm not gonna go live, and like in my Discord, like people like send me messages or they like say something, and the fact that we've cultivated this, and I hold it like so kind of to my heart, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's I don't take it for granted ever. And you know, I think this is why I always said, if I never want to become like a big streamer, because if I ever lost this kind of feeling of this community, and like, you know, this chat was going 1,000 miles an hour, bro, I said it the other day, I'd make a fucking channel on my Discord that only like the original like people who are here right now would be able to see, and I'll just read that chat only when I'm live, and people will think that I'm answering people in chat, but I'm not. I'm secretly just reading the secret one.
Right. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
But no, I just, you know, I just appreciate everyone. You know, I think a lot of people have had, you don't realize how many highs you may have had, because a high can be like from a small thing, you know, like, yeah, but no, I've had so many memorable moments from streaming, and and I still continue to love it. And unfortunately, things do go from my head sometimes. But like, how much longer can I do this? And I haven't thought about outright quitting before. But it's I'm getting to 5 years, and I'm just like, how much longer can I do this?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
That has presented in my mind a little bit more in recent times. I'm not saying like it has been like recently, but yeah, in the past year I have thought about it a little bit. But yeah, right now I'm fine. But I have honestly, I'll be very frank right now. I have got a date in my head that if I feel like I'm not there by, that you might say goodbye.
No,
Maybe.
Ryan, no.
Hey, it's just
Ryan.
it's a goal. It's a goal more for myself. You know what I mean? If I don't see myself kind of at a point I want to be at by a certain time, we'll see.
Ryan, read Happy Pigs' messages.
Yeah, read Pix's message. Yeah, Ryan.
Which one am I reading? Oh, well, there's so much
All
chat.
of them.
Ryan, do you want me to read them too? Because I've been keeping track.
No, that's good. I'm reading them. You can keep talking. You answer you got an answer.
Yes, I do have an answer. And to be honest, I guess like my answer to that question, like something that I am proud of, is finding, I guess, like my niche and or style, if I'm being honest. Because one of the things that I feel like everyone struggles with, not only transparency, not only, of course, like what to do, is, of course, obviously everybody struggles with originality and all that stuff. But I feel like there is, well, obviously.
That was a joke.
Was it really? No, but but you took me off track there for a second. What I'm trying
so
to
sorry.
No, you're
I'm
fine.
so
You're fine.
sorry.
You're right. You're right. What I'm trying to say is that when you find your, I guess, like sense of style, it makes things easier, and that is something that I am proud of. My IRL friends, when I started streaming, and obviously, and even into my second year of streaming, they, in some moments, they would remind me and tell me, you're not being 100% the person that you are. You're giving one side to Twitch, and obviously there's another side of you that's not present. And going into my first year, like I did, being very, how do I say this, outpouring so much, did have its consequences, did have its drawbacks. And now that I have learned to not necessarily try to be one specific person, but just sort of like, okay, this is a part of who I am. I do this. It has to come to an acceptance at some given point. That has led me, obviously, to, I feel like, be more creative, do more things, create more things. I did not think I would come to a point where I would make my own emotes. I've taken inspiration from a lot of places, but those inspirations never came from me. And when I started making my own emotes, when I started like changing things around, I said, holy shit, this is my niche. This is like my area of like creativity. And I started tapping into that more. And it has definitely shown. But obviously what you say, Ryan, is also very true. The community aspect of things. But I feel like I really, really struggled when it came to that. How could I make things more fun? Not just for everybody, but for myself. Do you think I don't know that's the casting couch? Of course I know that's the casting couch. That's why I did it in the first place. Because it's funny. because I find it
It's
funny.
not my first time on one of these either.
Oh my god.
And I
Especially
do,
with a bear. So
and somebody did
Ryan.
actually saw the story, sent me a message on Instagram and said, "Is that the fucking casting couch?" And they lost it. And I was like, "Yeah, that is the casting couch." And if it makes people laugh, I'm laughing. So yeah,
You always make me laugh.
well, I do appreciate, and you always make me
bro,
laugh.
P-Mel makes me laugh. And it also makes me pull my fucking hair out like he's my little brother. Like, I don't know how many times a fucking day. Like, even earlier, like I said, with me, had to be like, oh, so I have to message people? I'd like, P-Mel, fucking message them yourself. I ain't your fucking manager. But as like a little brother, he's like, I'll do
You
it.
could be.
Bro, I'd like having to explain to him, like, the other day, I was like, oh, you want me and Izzy on this? Have you messaged him yet? No. Bro, you should have messaged him like a week ago to make sure that he had plans or not. Why do I have to tell you this? You're older than I am. You fucking idiot. But I wouldn't have any other way.
Oh
We
my
love
God.
female.
I love you guys. You guys are fantastic. You guys are probably some of the best people I've ever got, like, been given the chance to get to know. Like, no, and that's for real. That's for real. Like, I did not know. Like, I would have such amazing friends that I could say, oh yeah, we took a trip to Vegas and we just hang out. No drama, no bullshit, no nothing. It was just that. A lot of people can't say that. A lot of people can't say that.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see. So we are, guys, we have reached our last topic of the night. And that, of course, means that we are going to, or we're reaching our last streamer question of the night. So this one is a little bit more different than our previous ones. It is a would you rather. So this is
Oh,
where...
give me a bunch of these. I need a bunch of them.
Well, we have two, Ryan. But I feel like you're going to
Only
like them a lot.
two?
Yes. I feel like you're going to like
Oh
them
my
a lot.
god.
Would you rather, and of course you both are going to answer, would you rather eat a candy
Wait.
cane? Uh-huh.
Can we all agree, or Britt, can we agree on something quickly?
What?
We have to, at least we can explain afterwards or rethink it, but we need to answer like instantly, like gut or head, like instant answer.
Okay.
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 No thank
Okay, go
you.
on.
No thinking. Would you rather eat a candy cane that tastes like turkey or a turkey that tastes like a candy cane?
I'd rather eat a candy cane that tastes like turkey. Yeah.
A candy cane that... Okay.
Yes, bro, that was literally just it's like it's what the texture of a candy cane, but it just tastes like turkey. That's literally just a turkey stick then, bro. Next, easy,
right.
Bro.
What
I need
the
more
fuck
questions.
is a turkey stick? What the fuck is a turkey stick? What the fuck is a turkey stick?
Well, I didn't mean like something like I meant like that's it's like a chicken leg or like a turkey leg even. I didn't mean like a fucking meat stick you put in your mouth. I just meant it's just, bro, why the fuck would you want? Oh, I can just imagine the texture of meat with candy cane. No, bro, I can fucking suck on a stick that tastes of meat though. I'll take it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, candy cane that tastes of turkey.
What does it smell like?
I'm sorry, what?
I showed you my turkey stick. Please respond.
The way you lost your shit, bro.
Guys, remember you need to try a sandwich with cheese and tomato ketchup in it.
God.
Oh my god, I hate that I agreed to that.
Okay, so Britt,
What does it smell like, P-Mel? Does it smell like a candy cane and then when I lick it, it's turkey?
It's a candy cane that tastes like turkey or a turkey that tastes like candy
Well,
cane.
hold on. Does a candy cane normally taste like mint?
Yeah.
Okay, so but then you're asking this question, it has to be like, oh, that's gonna decide my outcome. Britt, just imagine you smell like this roast dinner and you're like, I'm sniffing that and look at the gravy. You fucking bite into it, it tastes like fucking toothpaste. Are you kidding me? Bro,
Yeah,
I'd be
that's what
sick
I'm scared
everywhere.
of. That's what I'm afraid of.
And then you put the gravy on top and it's like, minty gravy.
Ew.
So the next one.
Wait,
Would you-
Bri, are you sticking with your answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Female?
pick the dog treat.
Peter, what about you? What would you do?
I think I would try the turkey that tastes like candy canes.
Oh my god.
More so because the turkey would still have the protein, but it would still taste sweeter. So I would do that.
I don't.
Oh, his gym brain's in there. Oh god. Oh me good.
We gotta get that protein.
Oh yeah.
We gotta get
Jesus.
that protein. Yeah.
No.
So, your next would you rather is would you rather wear wet socks or use really cheap toilet paper?
Toilet
I'd rather
paper.
use toilet paper, yeah.
The
Bro, I
really
lived that
fucking
life.
the really fucking cheap toilet paper.
Well, hold
I've
on.
used
Actually,
that.
hold on.
The
Yeah, I
sandpaper
also
one?
I lived in a dormitory where I literally bought like 24 rolls for about $2. Well, hold on. There's
Oh
actually hold on. How wet are we talking? Like soaking wet? That my shoes
No,
are wet?
Yeah, they're soaking wet. They're soaking
What,
Yeah,
like times?
like you
Happy
like,
raises a good point
like
here.
you put your whole foot in the puddle and you took it out. And you were like, "Oh shit."
Well, no, hold on. Because
you're gonna get trench foot.
there's that. But I'm also like, because like the toilet roll I can really just deal with. However, and now there's two important questions here. Well, actually, there's one really
No, no,
important
no, no.
question.
It sucks for
Because you can, because if you have a chafed asshole, you can put on Vaseline on your butthole.
But that's
After
not what
every
I'm about
wipe,
to
right?
ask.
But if your socks are constantly wet, you're gonna get trench foot. Your foot's
Yeah.
gonna fall off.
But I need to ask a question. Are we talking one ply?
That's what I'm saying, Happy. World War I
If you're
vibe.
doing one ply, you're fucked. If you're doing
Yeah, my
one-
finger's going up my asshole, which I don't know if that'd be alright or
Okay,
not.
grow up.
But like, bro, have you ever had it where you've wiped a bit too hard and you've pushed through the paper? 'Cause I
Fucking
have.
bidet.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
No,
before.
no.
Bidet.
That's not something, because if we can bidet, then that's an easy answer. But
I can't.
Captain,
I
good
can't.
point. Eventually your butthole will callous like a Guitar Hero.
oh, Ali, I stacked the paper. Oh, actually, this is a different question though. Do you scrunch or fold? Because I fold, and even then, I've gone through
No,
and I've
no, I
folded quite a few
scrunch.
times.
I fold. I fold. I fold.
I fold. No, wait. What does this mean? That's not a fold.
I take the roll and I do this.
No.
I don't
But I'm
fold.
talking about.
My
I'm talking
butthole
about.
is not flat.
So
My
I get like
butthole
a.
is like a rose. You
I
gotta
get like
scrunch
a.
it.
You know, you roll it down a bit, so
When
you have
you
like
take the
5 or
fucking
6,
paper and you
5
make
or
a
6
fucking
squares,
rose.
Thank you,
and then
Alex.
I fold it a little bit first. Then you wipe. Then you fold it again. Then you wipe again. Then you fold it again. Then you
Huh?
wipe again.
Huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah,
Huh?
yeah. That's what I would mean when I
This,
fold.
you're poopy. You're folding with poopy. You're folding with poopy
Well, no, not that
paper.
many. No, wait. I should say.
Poopy
Oh, wait, I
paper.
should say I do it that many times, Ali. Bro, it's
You're
all.
folding
Bro,
with poopy paper.
how much are you wasting that you don't use the same thing?
What?
I just made it sound like I made it sound like I fucking like folded like 17 times. I folded like twice or 3 times.
What?
What? I'm washing my nothing. Well, actually, first of all, nothing ever gets on my hand. But secondly, I wash my hands afterwards anyway, and I'm saving toilet paper. So you
And
know,
you were
I'm just
afraid
saying.
that your finger was gonna touch your anus?
Yeah,
But you're triple folding poopy paper?
yeah. We're not treble folding.
It's
But
making
bro,
origami
how much paper
out of
do you guys go through?
Ryan,
That is
do you,
between
Ryan,
me
do you make
and
a
my
swan?
God,
After
Ryan.
you fold it, do you make a
Female, I literally throw it in the toilet and don't think about it. Don't fucking make it into something like I make a ew. Bro, I want to know how much fucking toilet roll you guys go through in like a week.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Because I have.
Ryan folds
But, you know,
it, and then he does
Guys, if you are weak of heart, I'm about to get really fucking graphic and disgusting. I've had the shits, so it's not really been on the toilet paper, so it's not been a lot of shit to fold. Anyway, next.
Oh my god. Ryan, you remember the paper game they used to do in high school where it's like they would tell you your
Oh, don't
future?
fucking shut up. It's just how I've always been growing up to
Oh
do
my
it. It's like I said,
God.
you wipe and you fold it, and then you wipe again, and then probably fold it once more, and then wipe again, then throw it in. Get some new one if you still need to.
Oh
The same. Bro, people fucking whoever's a scruncher here is the worst. If I can get all this paper to do one wipe and throw it in, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, because that's all I
Bro.
need, Ryan.
Bro, I'm a fat ass with a big asshole. I probably need more sometimes. I'm just saying. Bro, I also wipe to make sure it's all gone. That's all I'm saying. I'm making sure I have no fucking swan pass. I have caused anal fissures before because I've wiped too hard. We're not gonna talk about that. But
Zero.
hey, I'm thorough with my cleaning. That's all I'm saying. I'm a clean boy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm literally buffering. I don't.
Yeah, no, I'm quiet when Brett doesn't even know what to say.
You folded again.
Yes.
Oh my
Holy
What other hot takes do I
shit.
have? Oh, if you think of any, ask me. I'll tell you. Like I said, I'm an open book.
Oh my god.
That's why people love me or hate me. As in now it's starting to become the case. Should I have not done this? Am I losing followers?
Oh
Let's go back to
my
Social Blade to find out.
You're an open asshole, 7-0. Oh my
Damn, I should have checked my followers before I started coming into the stream to see if I lost any during it.
Jesus
I am an
Christ.
open asshole. But no, is anyone got any hot takes I can answer? I'll tell you the truth.
truth.
No, we've heard enough with the fucking sad pizza sandwich.
Bro, it's not sad pizza sandwich.
That is a
Oh
sad
my
pizza
God.
sandwich.
Guys, remember when you
Bestie.
finish stream or when this ends today or for dinner tomorrow, if you have cheese and some bread, some tomato ketchup, preferably Heinz if you have it. Remember, sandwich and then put a little bit of butter on it, then grate the cheese and then spread that out and then some tomato ketchup and done. Anyway.
And guys, if you go to Wendy's, ask for a vanilla frosty, put a little bit of ketchup
No,
on it,
Nuh-uh.
swirl it,
No.
and you'll make your own version of a chocolate
No.
frosty.
Also, when you go to
Incorrect.
Denny's, make sure you order oatmeal.
Oh my god, it was so nice talking to you guys. Oh my god. Happy, I do not condone this. Happy, I do not stand with these people.
Britt, there's one more question. There's one more question we have to get through. You can do it. I believe in you. And it's a question that you gave me.
Oh?
Oh, you didn't ask me for a fucking question.
Well,
It's favoritism already. That's how it is.
Here's the thing. Britt gave me this question a while ago when we were actually on VC. One of the nights
Oh.
that I was invading Izzy's voice chat when no one's looking. So the last streamer question of the night is, what is your streamer resolution of 2024? I'm already seeing your face.
Yeah, because I know this might sound like a lie or like kind of whatever. I honestly don't really have them anymore.
That's fair.
Let's go,
That's fair.
Stoneham.
That is fair.
Um,
1080p next question. What?
Well, I don't, I was talking about Sally, like partner technically is like, oh, everyone, or not everyone, but it's like, oh, partner is like the thing to go for. But if I get it, sure. But like, I'm not trying to get it, if you know what I mean.
But what if we think outside the box? What if we take everything that's that? We just throw it to the side. No partner, no nothing. That doesn't matter.
Well,
Sorry.
can we change it to kind of
Sorry,
content
Biggs.
creation? Because I could probably make that a little bit easier to answer.
Exactly. Okay,
I
yeah.
either want to start podcasting finally, and making it a regular-ish thing,
Okay.
or I've talked about this before. I want to do not necessarily like a quiz thing, but or like a game show thing, but I want to get like I've talked about this before, where it'd be like you could kind of do it in like small seasons, where like maybe a couple a year, where you get like 10 streamers and they all pick like one game and they bring it to the table. It's like almost like an Olympics of video games, and everyone competes across like however long. Like maybe like if we did 2 games a week for for like 5 weeks every Sunday or every Saturday or something.
Right.
These 10 streamers either go live on their own channel or they stream to Discord or something, and it's like whoever comes like first gets like 10 points, second gets 9th, and by the end of it, whoever has the most points like wins the champion of champions kind of thing, you know what I mean? And I would want to make it so that it would be like, it wouldn't even be like 10 people that we know quite well. It would be like, it would all be people that I know if I was to like host it, obviously, but like it may be people that you've never heard of, you know, like trying to get like that kind of interaction with people that may not know each other and kind of like camaraderie. And then sometimes some games might put them in teams, so then you're like working together as a team to try and win. I just love like watching that kind of stuff on like TV, and I would love to host something like that and like get like shoutcasters in, or like, you know, I would love to take part in it myself, but I'd have to like be the host. But then you have like pundits, you know what I mean, like talking about like, oh, I think like, oh, P-Mel's brought Fall Guys to the table, and like, you know, everyone's going to play Fall Guys, and like in 3 matches, whoever does this and the other. I would love, yeah, I've talked about it before, Ali. I would love, you know, it's because it's such a big thing to kind of, it would be such a big thing to plan and to look at, and you know, I would love to offer a prize, but I can't afford that, you know what I mean? But like to get people who, it would just be such like a community driven thing that it'd be so much fun, and I would just. You know, but yeah, the logistics of it is much bigger. You know, I do want to think about maybe doing it more, but bro, it'd be so much fun. It'd be so much fun, and we know more people now, or at least I do. You know what I mean? So like, bro, this is the thinking that like who could be in it. It would be so good. It would be so good. But yeah, it would be a logistical nightmare. So, but no, something like that. I would love to do something like that. So
that is a really cool idea. That is a really nice idea. Britt?
Merch, I think.
Oh, that's
yes.
a good one. That's a good
It's another one.
Merch.
I still have never had much since I've been a streamer.
Ooh, that's a good one.
For my 24-hour moving thingathon, I set one of the incentives that if you donated a certain amount, you'd like get your name and a picture on a shirt, and I have a raffle for like 3 winners also. So I have to actually make that. So that'll be like an on-purpose merch. But I also just want to make like really fucking weird merch designs, like you're talking to somebody who owns a Mazda CX-3, so show some respect. Like just weird shirts like that, like really specific, especially to me, because I drive a Mazda CX-3, right? Like it's so weird, and just I want like my face half merged onto a wolf, you know? Raiders.
Ruiner. Oh my god, Carl. Hi, boy. Hi, Carl.
My computer can't handle the rendering.
Welcome on in, everybody. Hi, Raiders. Look at all
My
these
PC can't either.
cuties. Don't worry, Ryan. We'll get you there. We'll make it happen. Hi, Raiders. How are we doing tonight? Ruiner, thank you so much for the raid. How are we doing tonight, my friend? How was Lethal Company? Carl, don't look too happy to see us, Ryan.
Hi, Raiders.
Who said that? I don't see anyone. No. I don't see anyone. I see the message, but I don't see a name next to it. That's so weird.
We were having fun with a big lobby mod. Oh, you were doing the big lobby mod for Lethal Company. That is so much fun. I haven't tried that myself. 12 hours still going strong. Oh no, yeah, Ruiner, for sure. We're getting to 24 hours, but trust me, I am going to get some sleep. That is fucking happening. That is going to happen. But Ruiner, I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome on in. Also, Beast.